Yo, what's up, Internet? Welcome to episode 245 of VarangianLP. We're doing D&D. Yeah, we're live. I forget what episode this is. I'm just gonna put the number in post.
Go back to following. It was there.
That was the other one.
Hey, what's up? What's up, Marcellus?
But he still has the Star Wars map up, which made me think it was the music left.
Huh? No.
We're still setting up in here.
Oh, that's okay.
I was trying to pull up your stream, and because you still had Star Wars logged in or whatever, I got.
Yeah, no worries. I can talk to chat. It's good to see you, Marcellus. My character's in a bit of a situation. The furniture started attacking me, and I was alone, away from the rest of the group. And now I'm half dead. I'm more than half dead. So yeah, it's gonna be fun.
When Rob gets back, we'll roll initiative.
Yeah, I have 15 health left. It's okay. Look at all the health in everyone else. We'll be fine.
It's fine. If we TPK, we TPK.
Do you know how sad I would feel if I TPK'd my party with a fucking sword and rug? Do you know how bad I would? I don't know if I would ever PM again.
Just a little bit of trouble.
Yeah, dog. That's the bridge. Got fucked up by a rug.
You got fucking my flying carpet fucked you up with a sword. Does everyone roll the initiative? Who's it's not Tim.
Working on it.
Oh, good God. Let's try that again.
Hey.
Okay, that's mediocre.
I'll take
Oh yeah, I go first too. That's good. Let me pull up. I better pull up my character sheet. That would be smart, right?
Probably.
all right.
Anyone else got an
Sean,
initiative
did you
they
roll
need to be input? They need to input?
Oh, yes.
What's up, little Monroe?
What'd you get?
Good to see
Got a
you.
22.
Oh, 22. All right.
Ooh.
So now Tim's not going first. She spoke too soon.
Well, it's good because it fits well because at we left off on me going, Novelle, could you give me a hand here?
It's not in trouble with me.
Bit of bother. So it makes sense that he would be the first to respond.
Okay, who has a higher dex? I'm gonna assume you know.
+3, total score 16.
What was your dex? Yeah. I assumed with Novell it wasn't gonna be super dexterous. So we'll make John. Where is John? Is it 23?
Novell has all the dexterity one would assume an old man to have.
And then Cordelia. And I might have been because I was entering a one.
Friday. It's like when someone's trying to open the door while you're trying to close the door, vice versa.
I kind of wish I could make this. I could make this bigger without. All right. So let's do this.
Starts typing.
Oh, so two people go first. Nice. To combat.
John, your turn.
It's not.
It is your turn.
Yes, it is. You roll.
No, it's not.
John.
Oh, he's not saying it's not loading.
I'm saying it's not.
Okay.
John just had the door. Not that it wasn't his turn. The page wasn't.
There it is. Yeah.
Okay, go like this. That's fine.
There we go.
How many spell slots do I have?
Yeah, spell slots.
Time to get slutty with my spells.
That's what Jag is. Jag is a spell slot for sure.
Yes, because Vajri absolutely isn't that.
How many spell slots do you have?
I'm a sorcerer, so I currently have
Not
7.
enough.
Less than Jack.
Jat is.
How many
7
sorcery points does Jat have?
Right?
Sorcerer.
He's a Worcester. No, I don't like
Sorcerer! Worcestershire.
that. Sorry? No, he's sorry. He's sorry.
I like mine better.
Yeah, but yours sounds like worse. Like literally worse.
Alrighty. So, John, what you got?
Oop. Oh, why is that so huge? Okay.
What's your base speed?
Base.
As a monk, probably at least 35, 40.
I mean, I assume I don't think we're necessarily high enough level for that, but I forget when that starts. Maybe a +5 at this point.
What's your base speed? Or your speed, John?
I'm looking it up.
Monk.
40. 40, okay. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you could
Oh,
definitely
it's
get in
plus. Oh wait, what level are we? I don't even remember.
there. Level 4.
New game. Who dis? Okay, yeah, you're 40. 40 move at this stage. So you could move 10 more feet if you wanted to, but you just wouldn't want to move. You wouldn't want to provoke an attack from the sword. So I'd recommend going down a square from that.
Alright.
Or else the sword will just shank you.
Sword of shanking.
Okay.
Yeah, that'll work.
Oh, I forgot
You can
to-
walk.
oh,
I'm like you could walk around it. Like you could get to here with your last 10 feet if you wanted to.
Yeah.
But maybe that's not what you want. Either way. The world is yours.
Also, what John is deciding, I don't know if I assume everyone saw the thing, but I want to touch base. I do want to have chats with everyone to probably go over the way I went over when we started the game,
Mhm.
levels, and people important to you and stuff like that. So, what are you doing, John?
Let's see
Are you
here.
moving in?
Oh, I'm moving in.
You
Move
got
it in. Move it in. Pay that rent. Let's go.
you got a rug and a sword. What's the bigger threat, I wonder?
Yeah, I honestly would be curious to see which one you attack first, John.
I'm gonna attack the sword with my. No, I'm gonna attack the carpet with my sword.
There
Okay.
you go. Logical.
Carpet is our carpet is undamaged. So
This is like some strange version of rock, paper, scissors. It's like magic
Zing.
carpet, short sword. What's the third thing? Someone's head?
Alright.
Doesn't really work.
6 damage.
6 damage. That's a lot of
As far as I'm
damage.
concerned, it makes you feel better, feel for it.
Don't die.
That would make you feel better.
That's against the rule.
Happened to
Jude, we've
me.
talked about this. You
That's-
dying is against the rule.
Die in
You're
the
not a
game,
rule
you
breaker.
die in real life.
Oh no.
I will haunt
What
you.
happens if you're resurrected in the game, though?
You get resurrected.
Well, I don't have any
Cool.
You can attack again.
The coroner's gonna be real confused. So,
Also, don't you have Fury?
Just wake up on the table. Hey, my D&D character got resurrected. What do you want from me, coroner?
What are you wasting? I just sometimes forget.
Yeah.
But I know you punchy punch.
yeah. Gotta go at him again with the sword here.
Get it!
It's a 13.
13 will hit.
Alright. Oop. Almost fell off the table there. 7.
7 more damage. Let's fucking go for 13 overall. Alright. Anything else?
No.
I don't know how many key points you had at this level, so I was just curious. Monks are fucking dope.
That's true.
Alright. If you are done, John.
Yes, I am done.
Alright, Novell.
Sweet. I'm gonna move into the room.
Yeah.
And I've got my big thwacking stick.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Which looks more damaged? Sword or the carpet?
Good card.
Carpet looks more fucked up.
Well, let me compare their life. Actually, if we're talking percentage, like which one looks more fucked up?
Yeah.
Probably the sword.
Probably the sword. Okay, I'm gonna hit the carpet
Okay.
with my stick.
Hit it.
I'm doing it. Does a 20 hit?
Yeah.
Great.
Stop.
Please. There we go.
Okay, cool. 17. So that is it's 12 points of damage.
Nice.
Bludgeoning
12 to
12.
the check.
to the carpet.
Okay. You said 16.
12 damage.
12.
12.
Okay.
Well, this thing is barely alive.
Then maybe I have a bonus that I'm not familiar with. I'm sure you can move on if I. That's fine. I don't want to hold people up. That's the last thing I want to do in my turn is take a bajillion hours.
You could always heal me. No,
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think healing works.
just
Okay.
that.
Yeah. Sorry, I would heal you. I'm sorry, bud.
No, it's okay.
That's,
Just a friendly suggestion. No worries.
Also, Tim and Christian, who wants to go first, or whose numbers are first?
I think I have a slightly higher dex
Yeah.
than.
Well, he
Yeah,
rolled
so-
higher anyway, so. Oh wait.
uh,
I see. It's the same roll, but it's.
I got 17 dex, but
take a potion of healing because I don't have a healing spell that is a bonus action.
No.
I already took an action.
Oh, I thought you had healing word. That's okay then.
We do not
I mean, I
healing
have
word.
potions, so it doesn't actually. But thank you. You would need to use an
Okay.
action to heal me with it.
Yeah, I thought that might be the case, and I was hoping that maybe I was wrong.
No worries. It's okay.
I'm sorry,
But no,
went
thank
for
you.
death.
I appreciate the attempt.
I relinquish the remainder of my time
Alright, Christian, it was your turn.
back to the
all
woods.
right. Let's see. So I'm up on a screen, but I'm like up in the corner there.
Yeah,
Okay.
you're up in that right there. We're just inside those doors.
Yeah. Let's see. I don't think I have enough range to really. I could get within the line of the door and shoot into it, but there's a homie standing there.
I mean,
Firing into combat.
it's not impossible. The
Yeah.
AC would probably be hard.
There aren't rules of that in 5e. You can just shoot through me.
Okay. Yeah, I'll give it a try then.
In
Just
3.5,
like-
there were rules about that.
Give me I think I'm on. I think I have a slightly faster moving speed. Just
You
to
at,
figure out-
are you at 35? Because that would be
Think
just
so.
what you need.
Yeah.
Yeah, anywhere right in there.
Cool. Yeah. Yeah, that works. And then from there, I will. Is it the sword or the carpet at this point that?
The carpet looks severely fucked up.
Mhm.
Carpet's really
The
low.
sword is still kicking.
Let me try to get him. Kind of makes more sense. He's a bigger target anyway. It sounded like you said trouble. Can you hand me the paper towels? And
I'm not a cat.
I wish I could trade trouble with your tricks like that.
yeah.
Fucking mountebank.
Let's see. Hey, that's all right.
No great insult. I don't know what it means either.
Let's see, that's a base 19.
And base 19 will hit.
All right, cool.
Even if I make it raised, even if I consider it having some kind of cover, it's still.
Okay, cool. So as far as the arrow goes, then. Oh, there it goes. Actions. What the fuck? What the fuck? There we go. Longbow, 1d8 plus 3. Where is the. Oh, go up. plus 3 is 8.
8 damage. This thing is dead.
Fuck yeah.
Splat.
How
Pin
do
him to the
you
wall.
want to do that shit?
I'm gonna pin him to the wall, dead space style.
Hell yeah.
All right. Anything else on your turn?
Yeah. Turn that fucker into a throw rug. Yeah, I'm done.
All right.
Yeah.
Jim. Your friends have rushed in and severely fucked these things up.
Okay, I will attack the sword with my rapier. Let's do it. Whoa, okay. So that's not gonna hit.
Yikes.
Technically, you're a rogue, right?
Yeah.
Oh no, wait. Yeah, we give you sneak attack, not advantage. Right. I'm talking about if you have a melee, somebody in melee with your enemy. Well, that's.
If I hit it, it would have been a sneak attack. You're right.
Yeah. I get those confused.
Yeah, that's fair.
Do you have a bonus action attack or anything?
Nope. It's not a light weapon, so I can't dual wield with it.
All right, Cordelia, where is?
June just stepped out for a moment.
Okay. We'll just come back to her. Audrey, it is your turn.
Okay.
The sword might, in fact, actually get a turn.
I have nothing to say about it. Well, so I already did the math on how far I can get, so I can just zoop right in here, and I'm gonna come up on it with the shocking grasp. And since it's metal, I have advantage.
Okay.
All right, so that's a 17 plus 8. Will that hit?
17 plus 8, yes.
Yeah,
So
awesome.
25.
Yeah.
What you're looking for is 25.
Thank you. That's the word. In fact. Alrighty. Alrighty. It takes 3 lightning damage and can't take any reactions until after its next turn.
Well darn, it had 14 of those.
Fuck you then.
Then it's... And alright, and it's going to get its turn. A lot of people have come in here and fucked it up, though. He's going to attack the electric boy, I think.
Of course he is.
Attack it last, right?
Of course he is.
With electricity.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. It was cool. It was extremely cool.
So just gonna take an attack on you.
Oh, absolutely. Oh, yeah, 100%. Rob unironically loves AC/DC because they're honest. Their music's just about shitheads being shitheads.
I rolled a 21 to hit.
You can fucking choke on it. Yes, it
I
hits.
didn't ask. I just said I rolled it. I wasn't gonna ask because I knew it hit.
And I wanted to make sure my opinion was noted. Choke on it.
You take the minimum damage, which is 2.
Yay!
That's its turn.
It just jabs. It just jabs at me. He's just like, hey, stop that! Give me a paper cut.
It hits you with the handle.
You smack me with your
Bonks
handle,
you on the knuckles a little bit.
Yeah, it like pokes you.
Rude.
Just try doing magic without your finger bones.
No, I don't. I think she's still at work.
Okay.
I think that's just a chat number.
Alright. Hi, chat.
What up, chat? Look at that Lilo.
That's a
Yep.
stitch, ain't it?
It is.
Yeah.
I don't know which one. I'll be real honest with you. I don't know if I've seen it all the way through. I know it's.
Dude.
I know. It's my one crime. It's my one
My
crime.
house,
It's
anytime you
a
want.
raving stitch.
When we hang out to discuss Noel's stuff, we'll watch Lilo.
Okay, perfect. Sounds
That's horrible.
I'm excited for you. Like, on multiple
I've
fronts.
seen most of it.
It's a good movie.
Yep.
Anyway, hi, Chad.
Fucking mosquito plotline.
It is back in turnover then, which goes back to John. Are you gonna punch the sword or are you gonna sword the sword?
Or yeah.
Or are you going to
That
take
is the
the
question.
corpse and beat it against the sword?
It's
I
good against the
actually
wall.
want to hold on.
Do you have? You're really gonna get you. What is it? Tavern brawler or whatever.
Tavern brawler.
I have Tavern Brawler.
That's just 4th level feat.
He has it already.
Yeah, I
You can
want
pick up
to
the
use-
carpet and whoop
Yeah,
its
that's
ass
what I'm
with the
thinking.
carpet.
I want to
You
take.
could retroactively say I couldn't before.
Yeah.
I wanted to have the image of it being like
Yeah, I
taking the wall.
see. That's what I thought you meant. Because it would have had to fly 15 feet to pin to the. So.
But it was dead, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah,
Like,
it
that was
pins
kind
the
of-
floor.
Yeah.
Okay.
I want to.
You want to what?
I want to take one of the shattered torn remains of the carpet and use it to try and restrain the sword.
You're gonna choke it out with the carpet.
No, just be like wrap it around the handle, like.
basically say we're gonna like it's a grapple, but for flavor with rug.
So you're gonna grapple this thing with this rug?
Yeah.
Yeah. Roll me. What is it? Strength versus acrobatics is grappling.
Yeah.
I think that's what we do, right?
Just opposed athletics.
Just opposed athletics.
so I can
Opposed
use-
athletics. The grapplee may use acrobatics if it's better.
Well, I feel like first I'll probably
Tavern brawler just is a thing that
You're just doing it.
It's
You're already brawler.
yeah, it just happens naturally.
Yep.
Okay,
You
so
brawl so hard, motherfuckers want to find you.
There's no such thing as improvised weapon for you. You just
Yeah, any
Oh,
object deals damage like a weapon would.
yeah, no disadvantage to
Well,
attack.
all right.
Roll again, or
Yeah, roll again.
Go ahead. If you want, I can give you a strength. Like
yeah, that's
a good number.
That's a 22.
So Tim, you said I could use dexterity, right, instead of strength.
You can use acrobatics or athletics are the options if you're the one being targeted.
And roll a 7, because if I rolled strength, it'd be a 4. It gets a negative 1 strength. It's
Oh,
a
wow,
sword.
really?
It's a sword.
Yeah,
Yeah.
its strength is based on its magical propulsion. It's got to fully fly and everything. It's got to be tough.
Yeah.
You're not using strength to wield it. It's using magic to wield it. This is a fair, which is why it has higher.
No. He's right. Magic infusion.
It's,
Still had.
I don't know. Dylan's just
Look.
dancing in the back.
Look,
Dylan is dancing in the
just
back.
because someone over here wants to use a fucking simple ass bonk build doesn't mean you get to judge.
Yeah, so this thing is grappled now underneath the rug.
Yeah, oh, my favorite is magical bonk.
Are you trying to pin this thing down to the ground, John, with the rug, or what are you trying to do?
trying to
going.
restrain it in place, like wrapping it around, like.
No, you're
It's
allowed.
just like wrapping it, or just
Put
like
it on
holding
the
it in the
front.
right.
Like that, yeah.
Yeah. You use the carpet as like a bag. All right, I guess.
Well, no, I'm wrapping it around like the
like
the
the
handle because it can cut through the rest of the carpet.
Okay, yeah, that works. So you take it, you wrap it, you tie a knot around it. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So I guess technically it's restrained.
Yeah.
All right. And anything else on your turn?
No.
Boone leans in and gives it a nice wet kiss.
Novell, it is your turn.
Great. I'm gonna say, don't move, Boone.
He's like trying to kind of edge it away from hitting him with his boot.
Hold still, son.
I was doing it Lando from Star Wars. Or Han. Don't move, Lando!
Yeah.
A little higher! Okay.
Did June ever take her turn?
No, Juna's still outside.
Oh,
outside.
right. I remember now.
So its speed is 0 and can't increase. You have disadvantage on attack rolls and it's aiming for other grappler. The grappler can range. Okay, so it's just.
Do I get to roll at advantage because it's grappled?
It does not
No.
seem like it.
It just can't move.
Then I imagine a 14 does not hit.
And 14. Come on.
It might.
It's very
Nice.
possible.
That's why I'm asking.
Oh no,
There you
14
go.
does not.
head.
Damn.
Even though Boone is grappling it, he's got old man arms, and he goes to swing it.
It's still wiggling at us. They're trying to wiggle
It's
around
like
the
it's like an angry pinata.
He swings and he misses, and that's his turn.
All right, Christian. Man, I would have expected this thing to be dead. Already.
There's just
sure.
an angry sword in a bag that Boone is holding.
Get advantage on this.
No, it just basically can't move and it has disadvantage in attacking anything other than John.
Okay, I'm still gonna get sneak attack on this.
That's why prone is better. Honestly, like grappling in 5e is so stupid.
Well,
It is in a way, but at the same time, it's fine.
Well-
I'm still gonna still get sneak attack. On
actually,
it.
yeah. In a future time, with Tavern Brawler, what you could have done is used your action to hit it, and then your bonus action. You can then grapple as a bonus action. That's part of the feat.
So I got bad news.
So John, you could have attacked it and grappled it.
Oh, okay.
Just bear that in mind.
Let's go.
Do you want to go back and take your attack turn real quick?
Yes.
Okay. So yeah, you whiff for sure.
All right, I'll take that as a best case scenario. You know,
We're on hot tonight. Well,
I'm shooting into a crowded area. Roll one out, hit a soul. Woo, take it.
Yeah, I thought I absolutely should, for comedy's sake, get an arrow to the leg. I absolutely should.
all right, we'll be
A D4.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm good. So I'll roll an attack.
Yeah, roll an attack.
Roll an attack.
Hand me arm sword.
Oh yeah, I got you, Plum. Actually, you want the Fanta or the Sunkissed?
It really is better.
Fanta.
They're the same. It's like the same. Fucking
It really
fucking
is.
stuff.
Max damage.
Max damage. Which
The
is
whole
what?
4.
4.
Oh, 4. Okay.
Do I take 4 damage?
Yes, indeed you do. Take 4 damage from friendly fire.
It's just I'm gonna fix that little bit.
God,
When you're in
fucking.
that much pain, like, I've been stabbed before. I've been stabbed before. Just realized
That
that
points.
when you're in so much pain, you can't like verbalize.
Oh,
It does
no,
suck.
that won't work.
It does suck.
8.
8's gonna miss.
You've been stabbed too.
Alright, Tim.
I stabbed myself.
Please do something about this.
I threw a knife. Instead of zagging, went back into the leg. It was like, "Where's the knife?" I'm like, "I found it."
Absolutely none of that is surprising to me, if I'm being completely honest with you.
Hmm.
You gotta stop.
Okay.
Is
Yeah, I even forgot to give advantage to someone
No, no.
on my turn last time, but that's okay. I'm gonna attack
what, it's
now.
I want to retroactively let you pick a person and let them have advantage.
That's okay. I'm just gonna kill it instead.
Okay.
It's okay. It's okay to forget how to play your character sometimes. That's a 20, a dirty 20.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Hmm. You said that
Okay.
hits. All right.
Here you go. Ah.
I have thought up to joke.
Wait. I have Piercer. I think at this point. Do I? Is that the one I took? I think I did. Pretty sure that's true.
I'm not eating.
I played too many D. Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna re-roll my D8 using that feat and turn a 1 into an 8.
Hell yeah.
The total after sneak attack, that's 13 plus 5. So 18 damage.
Yeah, you fucking obliterate this guy.
Oh, thank God. I thought we were about to die to carpet.
I'm starting to worry.
I closely
I was like,
examine the sword, and after it's taken some punishment, I see as it's struggling against the strip of carpet, I see like its flaw that had been covered up by steel before, and I just, like in an anime style moment, I get the tip of my rapier just perfectly into that crack, and it shatters into 100 pieces.
You hit it with that sense shatter point.
and
Yeah.
there's like a cool anime sound effect that happens.
All right. Well, the enemies are all dead, so that brings combat to a close.
Yay.
You didn't die with sword and rug, thankfully.
We would go ahead and drink a health potion.
Ah!
So I actually got something for you. This is very unexpected, but because my character did this to you, he has to make it better. He's gonna go up and be like, "All right, now, no homo." Bites his thumb.
Why are you biting your thumb?
Shouldn't you be
biting?
Pulls the arrow and sticks his thumb to the wound, and it heals over.
Can I take damage for ripping the arrow out?
That's
Yes!
the point.
Absolutely.
I'm casting-
Roll me another D4.
Go for it. Go for it.
I think it's funny.
Then
I know you're about to heal back.
Yeah.
But, D4 just gone? Oh no, it's because I left it on the table.
Oh, that's sort
I take 2 additional damage.
Go.
Awesome.
Oh!
Vaudry is just standing in
That's
the
8,
background,
yeah.
like speechless, just.
Sweet. So 11.
What
You get 11 hit points back, so you're fully healed. So like you go to scream, but like the blood from my thumb like cures the arrow wound in your knee.
Oh, thank you, dear boy. Yes, that's much better. Perhaps next time we
Don't mention it.
look before we leap.
Seriously, don't mention it.
Before we shoot. Would you like to go to the archery range sometime, perhaps? Just to...
There's just
It's not like he threw you through it.
There's just a terrible stick figure drawing of this exact incident in Vaudry's notebook now. Like, his maps are fucking flawless. He draws people like fucking Rukia from Bleach.
It'd be one of those things where it's like, alright, y'all knew that was an accident. It was in the heat of the moment, right?
Duh. I'm gonna just say, it was really fucking funny, dude.
As soon as he was like, no homo, you were like, shouldn't you be biting my thumb? I was like, and my friend was like, no, that's what would make it homo.
No. The funniest thing about it, instead of him asking that, that's when I pull the fucking arrow out.
Wait,
He's
what?
like, wait, wouldn't that...
Just Novell biting on his own fucking quarterstaff.
The last little bit of RP I want to do is
Yeah.
Vel grabs Vaudry by the shoulders and walks over and grabs Boone by the shoulders and pulls them both into a huddle. He says, "Now, boys, I know that one of you will hurt me next. I just ask that when you do it, you try to take a little bit of care for my old bones. The Duke, this counts for you too, but you look a little hurt, so I'll leave you out of this for now. We'll talk later. But
No blunt weapons.
But boys, I just try to take care of an old man when you do decide to remember who you're hitting. That's all I ask.
Okay, then favor for a favor.
It's not a favor.
No,
I'm just
no.
asking.
Okay, then I'm gonna just say this. Under no circumstances should you stand in front of me. Like, that's the fucking splash zone, but the splash is lightning. I cannot emphasize. I'm kind of... My fighting style is like being a Claymore mine, where I make a massive forward-facing explosion, and that's like all I fucking do. So really, like, stand maybe 5 feet, 10 feet behind me, please.
Stand out of the surge zone.
Yes.
I'll do my best.
Please, I am literally a walking natural disaster wearing mortal flesh. I do not want you to get it hurt like that.
Duke was just about to is holding a notepad. He was just about to draw a star next to Novell's name. Then Novell said, "Well, actually, you too, Duke." And then he stops.
Congratulations, you found one of Vaudry's anxieties, accidentally hurting his friends with his powers.
Yeah, good. Guy goes, yeah.
Boone, just remember, when it comes your turn to hurt me in some unknown way that I can't predict, just remember I'm an old man. I don't want to get hurt.
Don't use blunt on him. He's got old man bones.
Boone just kind of looks at you blankly. He's kind of busy just grappling like the. Kind of looks at you like
It's dead.
It's
It's dead.
It's a dead carpet, man.
You can stop beating it up now.
It's on.
drops it.
Clatter of dust.
It does that thing where it's like that type of coin that doesn't ever fucking fall flat. It just fucking.
Hey, he just kind of looks. He looks at Novell kind of blankly and goes, "Okay."
I guess that's as good as it's going to get. All right, I'll go with the
Don't
adventure.
worry, Novell. I'll probably only ever hurt you with words.
Yeah, he's really good at that.
Yeah, somehow, my dear boy, I completely doubt that.
Duke, how banged up are you?
He's like half health,
I've
right?
been better. I did just drink a potion, by the way, but
Okay.
I've been better. I think I'll be alright, but anyone has a spell they want to send my way, I would never say no to that.
I only got one more in the chamber. Should I hold on to it for emergencies or for
I
feel like-
suppose it's only money, and I'm just gonna drink another health potion.
Okay, there it is.
And Vodra just kind of looks at you and goes, "Yeah, mine only heals me, bud."
Well,
I could have healed him, but he drank the potion so fast.
that
No, you need to save your spell slots for yourself, buddy. Like, clearly, this is like...
well, I ain't gonna shoot him all the time.
No, no, but clearly either Boone is going to accidentally deck him right in the mouth, I'm going to tase him half to death, or the Duke is going to, I don't know, somehow, like, nuclear rapier strike him, maybe? Which, I mean, can you do that?
I
Duke?
mean, for his heart health alone, it's usually advisable for a man of his venerability to carry extra potions.
That's fair.
Yeah.
You know, every local alchemist will tell you, a health potion a day keeps the doctor away.
Yeah, because it gives you terrible breath, and doctors hate that.
No, see, I used
What?
to carry apples around to keep clerics away. Didn't work, so I just started throwing them at them, and that did real good, keeping them away.
It feels as though it would be pretty fucking helpful, yeah.
Eventually, they just know who you are. They leave you alone. Eventually, you don't even need the apples no more.
I mean, that's
I'm fucking beef him with this accent.
that's remarkably similar to how I got any food I wanted, any restaurant in the Storm Kingdom. I just started showing up and asking for it, and eventually they realized that was going to be much worse if they weren't able to get it. I don't know why, but like any restaurant that didn't get me what I wanted kept burning down. It was the weirdest fucking thing. I really could not tell you what it was about, but you're having like that kind of luck right now, so be careful, please.
Alright, so where do you want to go?
It's okay.
Alright.
I'm at 29 out of 35, so I should be good.
Not bad, not bad.
Okay.
Let's scooch back to the middle room.
May as well go back to that door that we had opened. Like, we literally just opened it.
Just
We didn't have
gonna-
time to even really.
There's also it hasn't loaded yet, but there's a door down here in the bottom corner.
But I picked that door and everything.
No, I know. I just want I'm totally good with you guys
Let's
going.
resolve that first.
I just
Yeah.
want to. I realized I hadn't revealed enough.
Oh, that's fair.
Mhm. I mean, there's something kind of you may want to scoot.
Might want to
No,
reveal a
we
little less, yeah.
Like, see, that's
Perhaps a little less nudity in your
That's why
walls.
you just uncover the door itself, right? That's okay though. There was probably going to be creatures in the rooms, guys, so it's fine.
I think Dick's
Alright, so are we all going to move up to this room?
I'm just kind of
Yes.
curious what's behind it. Like, why did I pick
Let's.
that block? Oh, what's
Maybe
up?
it's a friend.
Yeah. Maybe it's friendly.
I will
Maybe
never
it has
stop.
something valuable.
boys going, but maybe friendship.
No, that's fair. That's fair. And to be fair, you were absolutely correct in that killing that hellhound had a lot of consequences.
Sure
Like
did.
some very regrettable consequences that I'm still kind of regretting.
Alright, let me read this.
There's more consequences for not killing a hellhound. That's all I'm saying.
No, you're right. It's just
Yeah, but the one was trying to run away that you killed.
It's gonna come back. It's a hellhound.
So this is
Their problem.
This is small circular pedestals dot the room, each one large enough to hold a couple of drinking cups. In the corners of the room stand 4 suits of armor. There are 2 on the west side of the room, noticeably cleaner than others.
Well,
okay.
one's noticeably cleaner than the others, and it has a goblet.
Here, I will show you where they.
Yeah, give me that description one more time. For some reason, my brain fogged.
2. There's a suit of armor here, a suit of armor here. Let's see if it will pop up.
Wait for them to ping.
Yeah, and
Let's actually draw dots.
that actually is true. I could just do this. So there's a.
Do you guys have a thermometer?
I believe
I
so.
think John does.
I can check.
You good?
I just want to see if I have a fever.
So
I
these
think I do.
these are where these suits of armor are.
Okay.
These 2 are seem like they're clean.
Yeah. So it's those 2 on the side, to the right. I mean,
To the
sorry.
west.
To the west.
To the
Backwards.
west.
Okay. Well, and are both holding goblets?
No, there are. I think I said stools. There are small circular pedestals dot the room, which means they're just like
Around.
yeah, and I think it's these. I think that's what they're trying to put out, and they're big enough to put 4 cups on them. They're not actually 4 cups on them. It's a weird measurement to say it's about it's large enough to hold a couple drinking cups, but you could just say
Sure.
it's 5 feet by 5 feet or whatever.
Yeah.
It's a stool. Or it's a pedestal. Yeah.
Okay. But
Yeah, but-
and you said
You don't know how players get. Sometimes it matters to specify even like that minute of a detail.
right. So I suppose
Well, you do know.
from there there's one suit that's cleaner than the
There's
other. 2 that are cleaner than the other?
The west one's in the west.
Okay, so if both of them are cleaner, then it's always worth inspecting them, just giving them a look over to see why. Maybe they move, maybe they're trapped,
Okay.
maybe they move in the sense that they're gonna try and whoop my ass for looking at them. I don't know.
So you want to approach them?
Inspect. I think it's better.
Okay. 97 is pretty normal.
It's good.
You're either 97.6 or 99-ish 0.6 or
Yeah.
98.6. I mean,
I burn a little hot myself. I'm like I'm at like 98.5 or something.
yeah. And I have this theory that if you have a higher sitting temperature, you get colder.
I do. Yes.
You get and then if you get hot easy and stuff, and then if you're low, you get the opposite.
Yeah.
Anyway, so what do you do?
Well, I rolled like a 2, which ain't shit. Like even if I add modifiers to it.
Yeah. What was it?
Oh, it's
Yeah, I rolled a 2,
it's
so that ain't
better
shit.
than eight,
That ain't
because
shit.
it's done.
Yeah, you don't see. They look clean. It's like if you look at them, you're like because you need glasses.
Okay. Yeah, exactly. Like I'm like,
What is that?
all right, so I'm gonna do the next dumbest thing. Yeah, I'm just gonna which is like toss something at them.
You're gonna kiss one of them?
No,
Kiss it.
that's the next dumbest.
Kiss its
Okay.
dad.
I was gonna say toss a kiss to one of them.
Nope. I'm gonna take one of my knives.
That's much cooler. That's like a kiss, but for violence.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw a violence kiss at it.
I'm gonna throw a violence kiss at it.
Hold on. Let's see.
And a regular kiss at Mitchell.
Yeah, I'll absolutely give Mitchell Boy a regular kiss.
You dirty boy.
It should have.
Yeah, there we go.
By now.
It takes a moment.
99.2.
We've.
People are not fucking helpful. So now you beep?
Oh, you're supposed to wait till it beeps.
Shut up, John. Jesus Christ.
So I would just take it. Like, all right. So because this is purely experimental, I'm going to take. It says small knife. It's not even actually like a proper knife.
Yeah.
And just chuck it at one of the suits to see if it reacts.
Okay. Roll me an attack, I guess.
Okay. 17. My proficiency would be what, 2?
Yeah, your knife strikes one of the armors.
Yeah. All right. Cool. Doesn't do shit.
No.
Oh, cool. Okay.
Bounces off, scatters to the floor.
All right. Walk up, pick up my knife.
As soon as you walk up,
Yeah.
roll me initiative.
I knew it.
Oh, great.
Cool.
Oh, great. All right. Actually did pretty well.
It was
this
going to
time.
be a proximity thing. The moment where it bounced off, I'm like, fuck. All right.
Oh my god, they're all electroconductive.
Go for the other one.
Novell, stay behind me, please.
You don't have to worry about
Cool.
that. I rolled
22.
very poorly.
Good. Why am I doing your voice?
Why are you?
I don't know. That wasn't
sound
like
like
that.
You're good?
I don't know, man.
Kinda, yeah.
I'm not happy with you right now.
I was the one.
Reasonable.
I was the one that put an arrow in me. What?
You're also a little. I mean, thank you for the healing. Because I'm having a bad time.
All right. We put a turnover here.
Boisers. Everyone roll for Mitchell.
Mitch initiative.
Roll for Mishmashinev.
Yeah.
Roll for childhood.
Oh no.
20 kills the dire bear.
12.
Mitchell, you'll
Doesn't
always
help.
have a good.
Okay, it's Initiative Olympics now. Can I do it fast enough?
I did.
I did not do it fast enough. I even clicked on the wrong thing.
He is such a boy.
We did it. I win.
He's the orange sherbet child.
And 17 is also my lucky number, so.
Yeah.
Ha.
I put it on the wrong
That
layer.
sausage.
Which is also why 34 is my other lucky number, because it's 17 twice.
Oh, I thought it was because
Fuck
corn.
yeah. Not corn's
I do enjoy some delicious corn. I just had some. We had like a cookout yesterday, and I just had some corn.
John, what did you say your thing was? 12.
7?
I think you said 12. Yeah.
Nobel, what did you say?
I rolled.
No, she's the newest one.
Yeah, but that doesn't matter. It's chaos.
What did you roll?
It was 19 plus 3 is 20.
What's your dex?
17.
You win. You go first.
Cool.
God damn it! Once again, you beat me out in a foot race, you son of a bitch. I got a cool flying cloud and everything.
These suits of armor so fast.
I will say it
You got
is.
+0, so you have a dex of 12.
I will say it is very. Is very on brand for very anime for it to be like, yeah, no, I just run faster than the dude who's literally on a flying fucking cloud.
Yeah, the heel.
Christian, it's your turn.
Look, you don't get a flying cloud if you're really fast at running. That's kind of how it works.
Alright.
Which one would you have thrown the dagger at?
We'll say the southern one,
Okay, so
because he was close to the door.
Yeah, I'll say that it bounces off. That's where you go to pick it up.
Okay, yeah, that works. If that's the case, I'm gonna pull out my other silver dagger and leech weapon, leech dagger. Fucking words. I'll go up to him and attempt to poke him a couple times.
Sorry about that, Tim.
All right.
It's okay.
That was why I was actually cackling because it's right next to the fucking.
I did not expect it. I expect fucking flop.
Okay, though. Okay. We
Play
didn't
before.
mean to dubstep plate at you.
Mm-hmm.
It's bad. I'm
Uh,
sorry.
Alright, where's the fucking.
There you go.
Alright, actions, there we go. Yeah, so I got 2 silver daggers and the leech dagger. Alright, let's go leech dagger route first. Because I'm looking to harm. Advantage. Oh yeah, for the sake of mapping, getting right up on him, because I'm not going to throw these daggers, I'm going to actually attempt to stab this guy.
So like here,
Yeah, well, let's,
one over.
yeah, exactly.
When it finally gets to the internet and we won that. Yeah.
Alright, let's see. Leech daggers +6, I rolled 19 to hit. Kind of nervous about that, because it is a suit of armor.
I know, actually. Let's find out.
Okay. Okay. That's alright.
What'd you say?
It is 19.
19 will hit.
Oh, thank you. Okay, cool. I have a build around one thing. It is this moment. Don't fuck it up. Hold on. Let's see.
Could we just like move everything a square up? It's kind of weird to me that the armor is more in
Yeah, here.
this room than that room.
That works, yeah.
Yeah, I'm still
It's
not
just-
great at doing.
No, you're fine.
It's
homie.
alright.
You're-
I've been wanting to show you how to like align maps.
Yeah, we definitely should. Maybe tomorrow.
Is
or
that something? No, that's right. I already used those, so I
Mhm.
can't do it again. Okay, so yeah, I'm just gonna raw dog damage this guy with the
Mhm.
weapon. Which still has 2d6, which ain't bad. Actually, I'll use the mail dice because it's fun. And then the leech itself it's just a d4 plus shit. So yeah, there it is. Cool. So base damage is going to be 4 plus 12 plus 4, so 8 plus 12. 20 is base damage without rolling anything.
20, it's still a lot.
There we go. So that would be another 8 on top of that, 28.
Alright, it's still standing.
Cool. I'm going to follow up with...
The bottom one, right?
Yeah. I'm going to follow up with just silver dagger. Should get around damage resistances. Silvered. Where is it? When you make an extra attack, light weapon, make it as if it's part of the attack action. 7 is a bonus action. You can only make an extra attack once per turn. Anyway, let's see. Oh, there we go. About time. It was a 19 plus 5, so that'll definitely hit. And this time it's not sneak attack. It's regular old stuff. Yeah.
One might even call it
Yeah.
passive attack.
It was just a single 1 on top of that, because if I'm right, the bonus action attack doesn't get...
Your proficiency,
yeah. So
Or
it
doesn't get your
proficiency to damage.
No, you
It's
don't get
proficiency to hit.
proficiency to damage, right?
Well, sorry, I mean, you don't get your modifier to damage. It's just the base damage.
Tim, do you get your dexterity with your offhand attack?
As far as damage goes, like you get it to hit, but not necessarily for like the damage itself.
Yeah, you don't add your ability to an offhand attack unless you have the I think it's the fighting style of 2-weapon fighting.
Even if it's a light weapon?
If it's a light weapon, that means you're able to make the attack.
Okay. So, yeah, then it's still a 19 to hit, and it deals 1 point of damage.
1 damage. Alright, so 29 points of damage. That's pretty impressive. It's not dead though. It is fucked up.
Good.
If the thing could bleed, it would be bleeding.
The
Weirdly
other
enough-
benefit of dual wielding, especially as a rogue, is if the first attack misses, you at least have another opportunity to sneak attack.
That's great.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah. So, anything else?
Nah, that was kind of my bonus action. Was that second attack? So. Yeah.
So then you sit down. Do you want to roll the initiative?
No.
Okay.
It's like the wrong side of the blade of the weapon hit the armor.
I like to think that like I literally did just poke it with the tip and I like dent it.
Just
A little bit.
ding.
Yeah.
It's Vajra's turn.
Yay! Time for violence. Here. So there's just these two goobers.
Oh yeah, just the two.
There's two more that haven't activated, basically.
Yeah, you got kiss on the head.
If you would care for
We don't have to activate them. Maybe we'll
trade
just,
thing
you know,
to the cane.
not activate if we.
I'm not
Up
you
in
turn
there.
over your cane if you want to throw your
Yeah.
shit.
There.
It's
If
time.
you want to turn over,
I'm gonna
your
hit.
shit, you
I'm
gotta
gonna hit
throw
the
it.
southern one that Dalton hurt.
Yeah, the one that's
I
pretty
think I
fucked up.
just.
I'm gonna hit that fucker with sorcerous burst.
You also,
die between now and tomorrow.
you would think that they would
Honestly, by tomorrow
resistance
morning you'll
to
know
the
if it's
crime.
like
They don't.
an
The
initiative.
13
I
hit.
promise.
This
Nobody.
is.
No.
I don't
Damn,
know.
I missed.
It looks irritated as hell.
Yeah.
No.
But I wouldn't say it's diagnosable
That's-
necessarily yet. It's just
Anything else?
it looks.
That's all I got.
T-shirt, but this here specifically. I don't know if I was like poking this earlier. Or
No, it looks like it's agitated from like if I
Uh,
did that
the Duke.
Yeah.
same type.
Yeah.
And that's kind of my point. That's skin irritation. That's not underneath the skin, which is what an infection.
Yes.
The only reason why I'm not really concerned. How small that is what I will say that could have been from poking at it or it,
I had a fun idea, but I'll wait till
I get fucked
the
up.
active threat is dealt with.
What are
Which
those?
one is more injured out of these two?
The one on the bottom.
Okay. I'm gonna shoot it with my hand crossbow. It's a 24 to hit.
24 will hit, indeed.
Okay, and that's gonna be 18 piercing damage.
Yeah, I know what I kill this thing.
Just center mass, and it just like breaks apart into all its little armor pieces.
Nice.
No.
Oh, I want to add some flavor just because.
Go for it.
I recently saw Deluscious Dungeons, and a bunch of little like fungus. What were they? What were this little like
Mushroom men.
mushroom creatures slither out of the fucking suit of armor?
Oh, yeah,
Bandit
that
on
episode.
that, leave overnight, take off the next day, but also this one.
All right.
And check it out. But right now, it's just it ain't.
Anything else, Tim? You want to give somebody advantage?
As a bonus action, I will give Cordelia advantage to attack the remaining suit of armor.
Alright.
Advantageous.
I don't hate.
Cordelia and Tacitus' turn.
Turns to this.
What do we got up in here with some shapes and stuff?
There was a suit of armor on the bottom. It is crushed and destroyed, and some delicious
Keyword was
mushroom people ran out of it. And then there's the one on the top, and there are also two in these blue dots. There are other suits of armor, but they look dirtier than the two that are attacked.
Which is why I went to check them out, and that's why they wanted to punch me in the face about it, because they probably dust the other armors when no one's looking.
Well, that's enough feet to make this guy feel really stupid.
You get the orange sherbet strudel.
Yeah. Well, but again, I add numbers.
Modifier to proficiency.
Make sure you have advantage.
Oh shit.
Well, that's good.
That's great. Oh, that's good.
18.
18.
Yes. There it is.
18 will hit.
Yay.
I'm just gonna bonk this fucking guy.
Bonk him.
Oh, is my homie next to me? My homie's supposed to. No, he's over there.
Boom.
I'd have
Give
to,
it a bonk.
he gets to move on my shit. So
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah, boop him about. For power.
okay.
Power booping.
Yep. Okay. 369, damn near fine.
36 Mafia.
How much damage?
What does she say? 18 demand.
18. That's a
Blood-
lot of damage.
Bludgeoning his little ass.
This thing looks.
In his bottom, spanking it.
This thing looks bloody. If a suit of armor could look bloodied,
Just tell me leaking.
It's dented.
Tacitus will do a jet stream attack with me, and
You're beating the fuck out of this puppet.
yeah, and I'll have him attempt to harm.
do it.
He does maybe some damage.
Perhaps.
Perhaps
Oh,
his damage is no longer theoretical.
Perhaps. What if?
19.
19 will hit.
19 will hit.
Okay, and our PV is still 2, so he does 6 damage.
Okay.
He do his
That was heartburn.
he bites into the metal armor because this guy doesn't know,
Mate!
this isn't
Uh,
meat at all.
Anything
Just
else?
with a question mark as he bites.
No, that's it.
Alright, it is now its turn, and it is going to attack Cordelia.
Well, that's what I get.
It is.
Cordelis.
Look at this sweet potato.
Sweet potato child.
He's a little evil.
He's a sweet potato child with
You get to do your primary role in the party of tanking damage.
He's doing airplane.
He's
also peeping. So.
I rolled a natural 20,
Oh, I don't like that.
and then the second attack is a 6, so that's half an animation. But,
But
admittedly,
You get 2 for the price.
2 for the price of butter.
we're in a game.
Fuck. Delros's match.
12 damage. You take 12 damage, and then it is going to turn and attack Christian.
Fucking bright.
Christian does an 18 hit you?
Actually, let's see. I think it does. Let me double check that. Yes.
Alright, you take 7 damage.
Okay.
And then it is Boone's turn.
Boon. Boon.
What you got?
Boon. Boon. Boon.
Give him the boon.
Give him a booning.
You
Give
should,
him a booner.
you should bonk the one suit of armor with a piece of the other suit of armor. Maybe.
You know what? That's an incredible idea, and I'm going to do that.
Get this.
Because John, the way being a monk works is any weapon you're proficient with is considered a monk weapon for you, and you have Tavern Brawler, which makes any object a weapon you are proficient in, meaning the world is your monk weapon.
All right, so I'm just gonna take like one helmet piece and start like.
Get him.
Oh,
That's pretty cool.
Tell us.
oh, that's not good at all.
What was it?
2 plus 5 dexterity.
Okay, yeah, never mind. That's fine.
Alright.
Yeah, no,
Oh,
no.
here's 2.
You want a bonus action attack?
Yes, please. I want to do this.
Of 2.
Come on.
Again, you have 3 opposed too, so pretty
I don't know who did that for.
Yeah, spend that key.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that right now.
I started rolling real
so
good. I'm
that's
like,
3 more attacks.
day
you just have.
17. What you got?
It's
Yeah?
attacking
Alright,
time.
10,
Do I need to add modifier
14,
to
okay.
You're also adding your
I mean,
proficiency, so it's 15.
15's not gonna roll.
Well, you got another one.
2 more right now.
Nope, it's only 3 because he doesn't have extra attack yet.
Well,
I thought Fury Blows gave you 2.
Yeah, you get
Yeah,
two.
you get 2.
Yeah, there's your 1 bonus action attack into 2
13.
bonus actions.
Yeah, but he has 2 attacks to start with, right? 'Cause
No, he has
also
1 attack. Yeah.
You get
Oh,
the second
At
attack.
level
once
5, you get extra attack. We're not level 5, unless you want us to be.
Flurry of blows, or the bonus action attack like I do.
Yeah, see, that's what I thought was the bonus action.
So
The bonus
yeah,
action-
normally you do. Yeah, you punch twice, action
Really?
bonus.
Well, it doesn't matter because it missed.
But
Okay.
Well, then
also,
all three of your attacks. Oh, wait. Missed.
Oh,
Yeah,
it missed.
fuck
Okay, so we'll do 3 attacks if you carried.
sorry, but it happens
It's
sometimes.
a Jackie Chan fight situation. It's very silly as you try to desperately to hit this thing.
It's fucking great.
Novell,
pretty
you
good.
know your turn.
Yeah, cool.
Also,
I'm gonna-
he might want to be there for that.
Yeah, if you can move me
Scooch him forth.
to the suit of armor, I presume that's within 25 feet.
I think you.
You have 3.
I think you can make that.
Yeah,
You got them boots.
I do have them boots.
I have scooched you forth.
Thank you.
You are properly scooched.
Thank
You
you.
have been.
We're all just crowded. Everyone's just crowding this suit of armor.
Yeah, no, this is the worst day of its existence. It's just being it. Oh my God, we're lynching this thing.
This is the time to make the enemy wizard pop in and throw a fireball, Jason. Just saying.
Don't you
Yeah.
give him ideas, you
Oh, didn't I tell you
criminal.
this armor has fireball?
Takes out like you guys hear like something of a mechanical chuckles that pulls out orb of fireball necklace.
No.
No, it's no. Here's what it is. As you break the magical armor to the ground, you see inscribed on the inside of the breastplate a glyph of warding for fireball.
Oh no!
If night die, fireball.
You hope
Alright, Novell, what you got?
the plate falls down. You see written in deep speech. Old Horde used self-destruct. It was super effective.
Yikes. I'm gonna just honestly, I could try and thunderwave it, but that's gonna be a mess.
Yeah, especially with your friends.
So I'm just gonna hit it with the stick.
I have a decent boo boo at this point.
Hit it with the walking stick.
I was going to say, if you end up,
I miss.
Okay.
Alright.
That's my turn.
if you
You guys
ended
are
up
all
nuking,
hot tonight.
if you ended up nuking the party instead of
Christian.
me after
Yep.
that whole
Back to
impact,
you,
please
friend.
be careful
Okay.
speech.
Immediately try. That'd be fucking funny. I told you to be careful. Let's see. I'm gonna do shape Adam. That's not a good shape. Do I get advantage in any way?
No.
No. Okay, I don't hit him.
Okay. I mean, I wish, but I'm sorry, bro.
Yeah.
He just keeps dodging.
It's
Why?
very fast.
It's like-
it's kind of doing like
No, it's like I go to stab him again. The blade just glances off. It's like he's made of armor or something.
or like moves into the crack where there's no body part there.
Yeah. It's like I'm just going for leather straps, and I just can't get any of them.
Vajri, come on, baby. What you got?
Alrighty, so Vajri and it gets to about here, so that he is not aiming in a way that Novell is in his path. And then very, very carefully he lines up a sorceress burst. Let's see here. Let's see here. That's an 18 plus 26.
26 will hit.
Okay. Let's see what that first D8 of lightning is.
Wonder if
That's a 5, so it's 5 lightning damage to it.
Yeah, this thing was pretty fucked up. Let's see.
Also, does lightning do extra damage to it since it's a suit of armor?
It does not.
Okay,
It does
fair
not.
enough.
Let's see.
I was hoping for droid rules.
No, there are unfortunately there are no what's it called? Weaknesses. You think, but nope. All right. Anything else?
Nope, that's me.
All right, Duke.
fuck him up, Duke.
Let's go, Duke.
All right, let's do this.
It's your turn to risk hurting Novell.
All right.
Yeah.
I want that on
Well, I'm
record.
done messing around. Let's kill this thing already.
Well, I already did. I just did that. Actually, do you want me to roll for him?
It's because he's behind Noel.
Does a 15 hit?
The 15 will not hit.
Okay.
Please, for sake.
You want to give anybody advantage or whatever?
Yes. Cordelia, have advantage.
It's okay.
For beating the suit of armor.
Come on, chords.
This is
Corey.
I'm beginning to become embarrassed.
Corey won.
of
You're
us.
your only hope. Corey won.
Somebody
Alright,
hit it already. I end my turn.
Bobber,
I'm just entirely glossing over the fact that I also missed it.
I wonder if I should do. Last time I did a hunter's mark, it was a waste of time.
So do it this late in the game because
Yeah, I probably wouldn't.
save it for the bumps.
Mm-hmm.
Like a
Yeah,
bounce.
the bottle.
In a manner akin to a bounce.
I've already been marks already to my chagrin.
Okay.
But I was mad and angry, so
18 does hit.
I have managed to exercise
18 will
self-control
hit
not on a
indeed.
single S.
Yay!
I used one of mine to make sure that I killed the ghost before
Which means
16 damage.
16.
Yeah.
16.
Those was
say.
a good word, which is that's
I think the word
that homie.
the word that comes to mind is overkill.
Oh.
Right.
How you kill them?
Whatever.
Oh yeah.
It had 5 health.
I'm going to try. I just want to crush it from like Scooby Doo style. It's like bonk the helmet inside of the body, which goes into the legs.
There you go.
The arms go like flying out, like.
And it makes a bell noise as the helmet hits the bottom.
Tacitus will probably try to fly through there and then have nothing to bite onto. And just kind of look at me like, that's not meat and there's nothing here. So yeah.
Julia, this is bullshit. Where's the meat inside of the shell?
The true enemy was the lie. When we therein.
Are we out of combat?
Yes.
Okay, I would like to be prepared to drop
I'm pretty
my bag of ball bearings if one of the other suits comes alive.
There you go.
Most wise.
Well, only worry about that if you get close enough. That being said, I think that these almost were trapped.
I think that's a pretty fair estimation, dude, considering they tried to fucking murder us.
Yeah.
Or at least I think they did. I mean, we were already jumping them by the time I got into the
It was
room.
my professional opinion. I tested it. Turned out it was trapped. We all collaboratively disarmed it. It was good effort.
Yeah, no, you do have a pretty solid kind of gauge on when something wants to fucking murder us, which is very useful.
I
Why do you
tried.
guys
This is his profession, after all.
Mm-hmm.
Now that while you guys are talking, I mean, now that these things are dead, a small door behind where the statue, the armor was, open up.
Oh shit!
You find a room.
Alright, now that opened up on its own. That's a reverse trap. That is an invitation. That's even more dangerous.
That makes sense. I think. Yeah, that makes enough sense.
Yeah, that's a flex. To speak your language, that's a flex.
Yeah, now I'm seeing. Now
Anybody's
you're...
welcome to roll anything they want about this door opening.
I'm gonna roll an insight to see if I'm not just talking out of my ass.
Smart man. Like anything I can roll.
That's actually not the worst roll tonight, because
Roll
the worst roll was a
perception.
1.
Yeah, go for it.
So that is
11. Perhaps I shall roll persuasion on the door
Oh, there we go.
to tell me its
16
secrets.
insight on the door. Like, is it bad news that it's open?
You definitely get the feeling that maybe the door was a response to the monster's name.
Well, it's very much so likely to be a flex. On the other hand, it might have been what would have happened if we were able to not fight him, but supposed to be here.
Do you want to look in the room?
I'll go in. I've been talking around my ass. I may as well put my ass on the line.
So the room is pretty small. There are some chairs. I can scroll. Yeah, there's some chairs, and then there is a wooden right where the door opens. There's a wooden chest right there.
All right. You know what? I'm going push my luck again. I'm gonna attempt to pick this.
Okay. Roll me a sleight of hand.
Push that lock.
So, thanks to a gift of mine, I got a little bit of a boon on that. That would be 15 plus 10, 25.
Yeah, the chest opens.
All right. So I click it open. I go, thanks, Duke.
It explodes.
Thanks, Duke.
Yeah. So you also so there's cobwebs and stuff.
Yeah.
And you push them aside. And there is 3 spell scrolls in there. If you open them, there's Arms of Hater, Bane, and Dimension Door, and a bag containing 6 pieces of jewelry, each worth 100 gold.
You found Bill Hader's arms?
Yeah, baby! Bill Hader's arms. He just is awkward at you the whole time. He's like, hey, get you.
So hold on. There's 6 pieces of jewelry, right? And there's 4, 5, 6 of us each.
Yeah, you can each have some jewelry.
I'm honor bound to give each of you one. This is one thing you guys have probably noticed about my character yet. He has not put himself in a position where he must lie. So he gives everybody, a piece of jewelry. You said they're worth how much?
100 gold.
So add that to your inventory. And the scrolls are more interesting because I now have spells. They're ranger spells. Any of those applicable to me?
Yeah, let's find out. Arms of Hater is a warlock spell. Bane is a bard, cleric, and warlock spell. And Dimension Door is a bard, sorcerer, warlock, and wizard spell.
Okay, so I'm gonna go. Novell. Spells.
Yeah, you can have 2.
I feel that the equity should be passed around. I'll take the Dimension Door one because I think that'll be useful in a pinch.
To be fair, hold on. That is the only other spell Rob could use as a sorcerer, and there are 2 spells that make you use by bard. Take whatever spells you want.
That's why I go.
Yeah, but Dimension Door is a sorcerer spell too.
I mean, it still might be smart to give Novell that. What are the other 2 spells?
He will exercise better discretion with Dimension Door than I
just
will.
wanted to you guys put it however you want. I just want
What are
all
the other
options to
3
be
scroll options?
It's a worthwhile point. What are all of them?
Well,
What are the others?
Bane, Dimension Door, and Arms of Hater. So it literally the only one you could have cost was the Dimension Door.
That's cool. I've already got the sleep scroll.
Yeah.
There you go.
So and then you guys have the Arms of Hater, which you can't use.
If you can't use that one, I'll take it.
I'll just take the Dimension
I
Door.
think it's supposed to be Hadar, but Hater. Just
Arms of Hater. Arms of a hater.
Yeah, that's how I've always.
No, I definitely imagine.
Hater's gonna hate.
Honestly,
He's awkward. He's
didn't go to jail.
He's burying at you the whole time.
I've always viewed it as Hadar because my brain immediately goes to like Thundercats pronunciation.
I mean,
Yeah.
that is what
But-
that collection of letters is typically pronounced Hadar, but it doesn't. There's no rules.
It's really funny.
Just
I
right.
don't care. You guys know I don't
Arms
fucking
of
speak
David
well.
Hater.
I fucking don't care. If they're all made up words anyway, I don't care.
So I'm gonna take the arms of David Hayter and put that in my inventory. The other 2, I'm gonna
My favorite
I'm
MGS.
gonna insist you hold on to the other one. So I'm like, I don't know how this one works.
The other 2.
If anyone else, I'm happy with just the one.
I mean, I can sell it for money.
Literally, again,
That's why I'm holding on to the Hadar.
there's not a lot of. We don't have a lot of casters in the group.
That's why I'm like,
Okie doke, I'll take it.
Listen,
Shinji, take.
is Bane a ranger spell?
No.
No, well,
Isn't
It's
it?
on 5e tool says it's bard, cleric, and warlock.
yeah, no, okay.
Okay.
If anyone were rated, I'd take them for my own personal casting, but it would make sense for you
I
as
mean, a
person.
non-caster can take them too. There's just a chance it won't work.
Once again have to be a specific type of rogue to use.
What I'm saying is, a scroll can be used by anyone. There's just a chance it. Wait, no, that's if you're
Literally-
upcasting. Never mind. I got it mixed up with something else.
Yeah, it's one of those things like I love the roll cool, but if you're using a scroll, if it's not in your like class to do it, you can't unless you're a specific type of rogue.
I mean, Bane is actually a very good Novell spell because it's like, oh, you're worse at hurting my friends now,
That is actually a very good point.
rather than damaging them, you're just making the enemies less capable. I suppose it could lead to them taking more damage, though. I don't know how. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know the depths of the moral thinking there, but
We have a spell book. We've got other scrolls to see. We're going to be rich.
Yeah, and everyone got 100 gold.
If we spend 100 of that gold, we can write the scroll into the book and make the book slightly more valuable at market.
It's a very good idea.
That's actually.
if we have
I would like Cordelia, who doesn't know anything about money except for being downstairs for however long.
I guess a wizard could probably do that. We could probably find one.
Oh yeah, it's like I think we could probably make more money at market if we write it in the book, Eddie.
All right.
Call
so
it paying it forward.
There are 4 doors. There are 4 doors to choose from. Which doors do you want to choose from?
One does not simply walk into 4 doors.
Yeah, one does not simply 4 doors.
Do we want to just left our way around each room, or what do you think?
Well, there's several other pieces of armor in the room, and they haven't attacked us yet. But we've had the knowledge that 2 of them came to life, so why don't we just all super blast one of them at a time from across the room?
Hold on.
And then we'll just know that they're gone.
All I can say is this. The reason why I looked at those other 2 sideways is that they didn't have those I genuinely don't think if we walk up to the other 2 suits of armor, they're going to do it.
What's your money remounted? I mean, I'm just.
Well, that's just.
While you guys are arguing,
That's just rude.
Fucking bet and throws a sorcerer's burst at a suit of armor 10 feet away.
Half of the suits of armor in this room did not attack us, and our decision is to attack them.
What did you roll?
16.
Yeah, it hits the suit of armor, and I would like to remind you, Christian's character did throw a dagger at the suit of armor, and it did not react.
Yep.
So I just zap it apart with sorcerer's burst.
Well, you zap it.
Yeah, I just throw it. I just throw like a burst of lightning at it.
As God just tried to remind you.
Electrocuted for a second.
As God just tried to remind you. I already attacked one before I approached it.
I know. He said to do it though, and it seemed fun.
I was making a suggestion, not necessarily. You know what? I'll be over here.
It seemed like a fun idea when he said it, man. I don't know what else to tell you.
All I'm saying is, you guys are treading ground. And I walk on over to the suit of armor to see what happens.
You walk on over?
Yeah.
No.
Alright, bet.
Thank God.
So I get real close. I go. You're stupid. Oh, it smells burnt. That's
And it
for
falls
sure.
apart.
Oh, well, there it goes.
Just get you sniffing it. It's like.
Yeah, it smells like fire and ozone.
It's almost like those suits of armor didn't need to be replaced.
Yeah.
It's like.
It's almost like they weren't destined because they were moving around.
That's what I was saying to these folk, and they won't listen.
I do like. Who said it? But somebody was like,
It's
almost
alright.
like that one. That one was dusting the others.
I'm very proud of your call for violence, Novell. You're showing great growth.
I'm proud of you.
It was fun. Thank you, man.
I've been hurt a lot today.
It has been a day.
Yeah,
I think we can all
pushed to
agree
his
on that.
limits.
Novell, knowing you, that says something.
Yeah.
No, I just.
I'm so happy to see you becoming a proper adventurer.
And
Shot.
I just. Don't forget
Was that
shot.
stabbed at a distance?
You did get
And I don't look. It's not alive, right? At least
No, we're
if
good.
It were
We're
alive,
good.
I'd have a problem.
They're not alive.
When you
They're not
say stabbed, you mean stabbed at a distance or stabbed up close?
Well, I guess technically, no,
Both.
canonically, they're flipping much more.
He looks very annoyed.
I wonder if those suits of armor were alive or were just objects. I guess we'll never know.
I something we were fighting. I
I
forget that.
presume they were objects, and that's where I have to That's what I have to do. Don't you shake your head at me, Cordelia. They have to be objects, otherwise we're gonna have a problem.
Yes. Yes, performing violence should be based on presumption. You're quite right.
He's an old man. He didn't grow
Jesus
up listening
Christ.
to Toys Chronicle.
God damn it.
Dude, he's 7.
He's Toy Story.
I know. Fuck. I was doing the characters.
Oh wait, yeah. Zero from up in the sky. Yeah,
We don't got none of that.
that's funny.
Neville, stop talking. He's very upset.
I've had it with you, asshole.
Did you watch Toys? Did you listen to
Hello?
Toys Chronicle when you were growing up?
I think if that was one of my.
They had
nanny
Toys
read.
Chronicle 1, 2, 3, 4. They had a few spin-offs.
I definitely got one read to me, and I kept meaning to ask for 2 and 3, but they kind of just got pushed to the wayside when what was the prequel trilogy? Space Violence, I think it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, when they put out the prequel trilogy.
Spelljammer. Yeah.
Yeah, Spelljammer. When they put out the prequel trilogy, Spelljammer.
Space Jammer.
I got really into that. Like did you ever see the art book for what was it? The Nash 2 Starfighter looks like? It was like yellow, had like the really cool like engines on the side. It looked like kind of like a.
I only watched the
Sports
original Toy Chronicle series. When I started listening to them, I didn't really get much in. You've gone beyond my range of interest right now.
Why?
Not even in the same universe. What are you talking about?
Do you guys want to go check another door?
Yes.
Please, yes.
Yes.
Well, I will say that while we're doing that, Cordelia will start talking about the Star Trek equivalent.
That's adorable. I love
Which is
it.
just probably like Space Sojourn. And,
There you go.
And I just explain how it has, much better politics and it makes you feel good
Yeah, but like
about the future.
Yeah, but like Spelljammer has like laser swords and like evil wizards in
I don't
space.
trust anybody with a forest on fire.
Is it really having better politics to imagine a world with no conflict? I mean, that doesn't seem very realistic.
Well, I mean, there's conflict. Like sometimes there's a people.
I mean,
who are black.
internally. That's where the juicy action always happens.
Or there's a planet full of neutrals, and their problems are all centered around trying to have opinions.
What the fuck is a neutral?
Well,
What
they
the-
don't.
What even?
Well, they don't want to
They're outside the Prime Direct.
All right.
Oh, you're putting an end to my awesome bit.
Yes. It is almost 10 o'clock.
I'm
for
sorry.
time.
That was incredible, though. I
That's
gotta.
a Discord chat.
I almost died today.
We're not here for a good time. We're here for a long time.
He did give us a
alright.
lot of leeway heat there.
Which door are we checking out
Let's
next?
go the one most left.
This
Top
one?
left.
Type the door
This
that's most
one.
left.
Or wait, there's more left. Yeah.
Yeah.
What are you
The
talking about?
leftiest left.
I'm standing.
Left is left.
I'm
Oh,
standing.
yeah, that's what I thought you meant.
Yeah. I could just sort of open it
Yeah.
like
Yeah,
a
open
normal
the door.
person.
That
fists.
door.
It's an animated door. Look out.
Wait, didn't we come from this way?
No.
No. We took the other doors, which
Or did
we saw
come
that.
through
We saw.
here?
Didn't we see the top of
Initially?
that stairwell? Technically.
Yes.
Yeah, you did.
That's what
That's
I
where our
thought.
friend is.
That, but that is.
You've seen that stairwell, but
We-
you
we
haven't seen
didn't
this
come
part.
from it.
Ooh, hold on.
We came from
You didn't see nothing.
the room to the south. If you scroll down, we came down these stairs.
That's what. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's okay. Yeah. Should be picturing a floor that is.
Yeah.
You didn't see nothing.
We didn't see shit.
I
You didn't see nothing.
I ain't
a
seen
yacht
shit.
gang.
Look at this. I turned this wooden sphere puzzle into Dr. Eggman.
So yeah, that is just the stairwell going up towards where that weird dude was. You guys talked to. I forget. There was this woman who's transformed into that horrific.
I like how
monster.
you looked at
Yeah.
it, processed it, and then went,
Okay.
So yeah, that was her.
cool.
I can cool her.
She was cool. I liked her.
Yeah.
I hope
Her
we
name
can,
was Zala.
I hope we can undemon her. That would be nice.
I genuinely think we can take her back to the traders. Or not traders. Jesus Christ, the Adventure Guild. We can fix that.
Cool.
You even
Oh, that's right.
but the Traitors Guild.
Just for the chat, I want to see if I have.
All right.
It's actually a really good photo of a very
let's
unique
try the
character,
next door.
because I know what those are supposed to be. Unfortunately, she's not that full blown, at least.
Yeah. Yet, at least. This is reversible.
Maybe
Hopefully.
I did do this. Yeah, that's a normal like scratch.
It just did suck because there was like a thing.
Here.
Yeah, but it doesn't go along that specific route.
No,
For the chat.
If you do like the thing, it's not the same path.
This was who we were talking about.
I'm sure.
Okay. Too much red. I can't see. I think I'm gonna take an ibuprofen.
Oh,
You do like one of these bad boys.
Unless you do have ibuprofen.
Here we go.
I'm gonna do one of these bad boys and do the flexi flex.
Oh.
This is what she looked like for everybody.
Heck yeah.
For her to come.
There she is.
Hey.
She's so
I
sneaky.
gotta follow up on this.
Yeah, I think
Okay.
it's worth looking
Oh,
at.
that's what she
that
looked
again,
like.
But this is not.
All
She's
right.
very monster-like.
Very nice, though.
That's very, very nice.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was the stairs.
Looks
So one
okay.
of the doors was the stairs.
All right, let's
Next door.
Keep going left.
yeah, let's just keep going left around the room. Let's make it happen.
For those who don't know, and
Well,
everyone
but
should be
is that
surprised,
just like
there's a
sort of-
bedroom
it is-
With a
yeah.
bed?
with a bed.
Wow.
I'd like to search for
I
valuables.
definitely didn't rebuild that.
That makes sense.
When I wasn't-
Like, if you like the part.
I did not do well on my search for valuables. I got a 9.
I will assist you. Roll again.
Hey,
Take a shower.
This is
Okay.
a dusty room, which means a bed and wardrobe and a rack.
That's much better. I rolled a 21
Let it read tonight.
A 21.
Yep.
For what?
for search for
Yeah.
loot and valuables.
Okay, hold on.
And,
I assisted.
And you helping me, and we're gonna split it.
Yeah. Give me a second.
but right now it looks
Right. If for some reason it's really stupid,
Okay.
since it's basically socialized medicine, I can move my Thursday to tomorrow.
Just picture Duke like explaining where stuff is commonly hidden in rooms like this.
Vaudry just turns to him. Thanks, man. Us blue bloods gotta stick together.
All right.
This thing has like thick blood.
Sure.
Sure.
That's normal.
Rob,
This
as
was
you
like
walk through this door, the teeth on the door grow teeth again.
Oh, motherfucker, really?
Yeah.
So it's like that's
You make a
and that's
dexterity
why
save.
it's so accurate right now. He's worth keeping an eye on
DC
because
30
like
dexterity.
Insidious.
Blah, blah, blah.
That being said, you don't have those
Just a 13. Thank you, God.
Because those seriously
Or do
look
they
like
care?
some symbiote bullshit when it's happening.
Or take. So you don't take any.
So I guess we
Yeah.
wouldn't have gotten to really checking the room before that happened.
But would the
So,
roll
guys,
still
what's up,
the 21? The
Yeah,
20?
the 21. It
Yeah.
still goes. You don't find anything.
Oh well.
Yeah, but
As
so
somebody
the,
that's chronically
if
ashy,
you remember,
that's what happens to me.
if you pass a check, the damage can only happen. You can only take the check once a day.
Mm.
So if you pass, you can safely pass through this door.
Vaudry, annoyed with the fact that he found another fucking toothed door, just shocking grasps his hands down the sides of it, tearing out as many teeth as he can
That's
as he
awesome.
walks out.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
All right, what are we doing?
God fucking damn it!
Are we gonna keep going left?
Storms
now,
and
I'm
fucking
gonna throw something out there.
squalls.
I have a gut feeling if we go back to the same room we came from and go opposite of the murdered furniture,
The murder.
I just have a feeling that's the right way to go. Call it gut feeling.
You mean down here?
Yeah.
Way down here?
Yep.
But this
Yeah.
Yep. I just
So
I
you're
just have a gut
saying
feeling
instead of systematically checking every option, so that we
All the
can
hunch.
rule out any other variables, you'd rather
Yeah,
just
we-
go back.
we can, and that's normally my, whole MO. But I'm just saying, I have a feeling that dole is going to bring us closer to the target, which is ultimately the goal.
I'm gonna.
You saw
say-
the edge of that token too, didn't you?
No,
I
I actually didn't.
I'm just messing.
No, you're talking about Christian who was blind as fuck.
Yeah, both of you
I'm
can do
just-
that.
And Vaudry just kind of turns to the Duke. I'm actually gonna vote with Dalton on this one because the last time he had a gut feeling was when he smelled blood when we got back to the house that time.
I'm gonna
That one was
open
gonna
this door here
Just to
no,
prove
no,
it.
as
it's,
loudly
next-
as I. Is this a creaky door? I want to creak this door open.
Go for it.
This motherfucker, I love
Fucking
it.
love it.
Oh,
King of Wells, Sir Duke.
This blows
What
the
is
door
that?
open. What?
fuck
That's
is in
not
there?
good.
What did you
I'm gonna
find?
make it-
It's just a guy.
I'm gonna make it bigger.
This is a gooey
like-
guy. It's a real
Not a
gooky
guy.
guy.
Oh, I know what that is. No, I know what that
Oh,
is.
you should
Yeah,
close that.
I know what that
Yeah,
is too.
Close that door, Tim. Close that
You
door.
should absolutely close that.
Please. Yeah.
What?
No, I know what that is, and we want to.
We just encouraged the cowardly dog the shit out of this. We're
Yeah,
like,
we
well,
want
let's
no
find this
part
door.
of that.
Kicks it open, claymation jump scare.
Nope.
Wait, is that meat?
No, that is not what that is. That is.
What is it?
bad.
What does it sound like?
Tim, are you gonna immediately close the door?
I mean, for the split second that it's open, what do I experience? Is my question.
It's a bedroom, and this fucking monster's in it, and it looks directly at you. And if you immediately close the door, I'm gonna let you make a dexterity check because it's gonna launch itself out the door.
Does it do like?
Okay.
Does it do like that? Mikey from
It
Men in
like,
Black?
it like turns and makes eye contact. It's like,
Well, it's even scary. Like does
It
the
goes
Men in
in.
Black thing where Mikey's eyes like go behind his head?
Oh yeah.
It does that.
yeah,
It's
the eye moves, and then this body.
So I very slowly open the door, looking back because I'm being a petty bitch, and then I look in the door and I'm just like, oh, pull it closed, and we just like hear a thump of it hitting the door.
You want to lock that real quick, Fran?
Wait. I don't know what's in there, but you should probably
Yeah,
lock
like,
it.
it's-
Holy
it's
fuck.
against- It's against my beliefs to lock doors, but okay.
Well, show me your expertise real quick and unpick that lock.
I will.
Preaching and
I would like to take a screwdriver out of my thieves' tools and remove the handle, and then try to poke the other half of the handle out so that the doorknob can't be utilized.
There you go.
Wise man.
What can I roll for? Is that still sleight of hand, I guess?
Yeah, roll me a sleight of hand.
Oh yes.
Hold on,
And it's
let me.
jerk.
I have to double check something though. The specific wording of the gloves of thievery, because I don't think it allows me to use the bonus on locking something, just unlocking.
Man.
I might allow it. I might allow it just for shits and giggles.
It's in the same way that put pocking requires the same type of skill as
Yeah, but
pickpocket.
I honestly would say put pocking harder.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Yeah, but it's magic. The magic says, let's see.
God
These
says-
gloves are invisible while worn. While wearing them, you gain +5 to sleight of hand checks. Oh no, okay, it is. It's all sleight of hand checks. And checks. Okay, so they're just they mention that in the language because it includes thieves' tool proficiency. Cool. Okay.
Oh, sweet.
Science. We learned something. I rolled an 18.
Yeah, so-
That's a 29 to
That
unpick
door
the
is-
lock.
And you jammed the fuck out of that lock.
And then,
Hey, dude.
for good
fuck
measure,
you?
I take like a spear from like one of the broken suits of armor, and I like slide it across and like wedge it. Since it was such a high roll, I might as well add that.
I like that.
Yeah, for sure.
So, hey, real quick, while we got a second, what the fuck was that?
Yeah, what the fuck? I don't.
What did you see in there, dude?
Hey, quick question. What the fuck?
Knowledge, nature, or arcana.
I think either would work for this.
Uh,
Knowledge,
Well, they're
nature,
both
or-
0, so why am I asking?
Let's eat whatever. That works for me.
It's a flat roll, whatever I pick. So it's a 17.
2. What are you doing then?
On what the fuck
What
that
is
was.
that?
Oh, that is. I want to say it's a gibber mouth.
Mhm.
It's a whole bunch of fuck no.
Yeah, it's a pretty fucking kind of monster. I thought you guys had fought. I'm pretty sure we had them on Tuesday before.
Fam,
Yeah.
back in the day when you first joined,
Yeah.
me, back when So
We're doing 3-5.
I threw a gibbering mouther at you guys,
But
but this is like the 3.51.
Yeah.
This was
Yeah.
like extra fucking
Gross.
evil. I don't know what they're like now, but they were fucking evil back then. That's when they could hit you to like screaming sponges.
Well, we'll wait for Rob. I'll read some of its shit out.
Yeah, they're not fun.
The ground
Man.
the ground in a template race of the Mouther is a dual difficult terrain. Each creature that starts a turn must succeed on a DC 10 strength saving throw or it has speed reduced to 0.
Holy shit.
Gibbering, the Mouther babbles incoherently while it can see any creature it is incapacitated. Each creature that starts its turn within 20 feet of the Mouther can hear the Gibbering must succeed on the DC 10 saving throw or failed saving throw. The creature can't take any reactions until it starts the next turn.
Well, then shouldn't I have made that check?
I tell you what. Go ahead and make the check.
This was just nah, dude.
Well, it was DC 10.
DC 10 was
You got this.
What am I adding?
wisdom.
I rolled a 5.
Ooh, okay. So Tim does.
So I wouldn't have been able to shut the door, right?
Oh man, it's fucking my dad.
Well, it says you can't take any reactions. It doesn't say you can't do anything.
Oh.
That's true.
Oh, it said you can't. It was really hard to hear you. Whenever you're like reading, I think you look away from the mic.
Yeah. You will roll me a D8 though, real quick.
Yeah.
On your turn, if you roll 1 to 4, creature does nothing. On a 5 or 6, the creature takes no action, no bonus action. Use all bonus.
What happens when you roll an 8?
An 8, the creature makes a melee attack against randomly determined creature within its reach and does nothing if it can make it such. If it can't make such attack.
Oh, so it wouldn't have been in reach.
Yeah.
It's like the only time where I did.
Yeah. So you did actually get the door closed.
Okay, cool.
Perfect trail off.
Yeah. So
I
and that's just
was like,
that's
I
something
can't.
that's
I
attack.
just did it, but like I can't do it.
It's gross.
I can't do it again.
Yeah, it's got multi-attack where it got a bite and it can use its blinding spell.
You.
Fucking gross.
Mhm.
Tim, it looks like Tim's going to open this door.
Hell yeah.
I'd be like, what? Firstly, what was behind that first one?
Did I understand exactly what it is by name?
Yeah, you
Okay.
know it was a gibbering
Mouther.
Oh, it's a nasty little thing. We don't want any
so-
part of that.
I believe you.
It didn't sound
I'm
like
just
we
saying we
did.
can go for that door down the first room.
What's? Oh, it's the kitchen.
No,
Ah!
That's not undo.
It's growing.
Oh no!
Oh balls!
It's not undo. I just was gonna re-hide this thing.
Turns out the whole house is
Gibbering
a gibbering mouther in disguise.
Like,
I'd
so fucked.
throw up and cry.
Yeah.
My question is: were you guys having a conversation before Tim throws this door open?
I just like to think that like it's that moment of him like closing the door crisply and like, no, what was that? What was that?
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, there it is. Yeah.
Something gross.
Now I'm worried about it.
Yeah.
I've ruled this out as the primary foe.
All right, Tim, are you throwing this door open?
Man.
Yeah, I'll open this door. I mean, I'm not gonna throw it open. I'm just gonna open it normal.
Good call.
This is. Let me just get a double check.
Bonk.
Behold, the kitchen.
Hey, this is this large kitchen is in poor condition. Flies cover fast-smelling messes of several piled meals stacked on a work table in the middle of the room. The kitchen's in shambles. Is half food on the cookery and plates have begun to rot.
Ew, I wouldn't eat that if I were you.
There's a fireplace in the middle of the east wall contains a black iron pot hung on a hook.
Giving him this
And it's pretty narrow.
an obsession with meat. It's my favorite, like, hubbub noise of, like, the cops.
So there are 2 doors in here you guys can choose from.
Okay.
Tacitus might go. No, I think what does it say? Even a tiny creature couldn't get through.
Wait, we could probably head down to that next door.
Oh, I just
there.
assumed that the door was open. Is it?
No, there's these 2 doors on top. There's also a chimney. I'm trying to say if Tacitus is a small creature.
Yeah.
Okay, no, he can't fit through it. A tiny creature could, but a
chimney.
small
So he is
creature,
not
yeah.
in kitchen.
Well,
he can be
fine.
in. I'm
It's
saying,
going
I was trying to
through
see.
the chimney.
Yeah, I was trying to see if he could fit in the chimney.
For
Oh,
some
I see.
reason, Taxis wanted a chimney, cannot
Yeah.
chimney.
That's gonna
He
be like,
cannot chimney.
come in here. What the hell are you doing? And I just picture that he like kind of looks up at me like did you ever see Rescue Rangers?
Yeah.
Yeah, you remember fucking Joanna?
Oh, I fucking love Joanna's.
Nobel, I assume you want to go in.
You know,
Joanna
nasty
was a child and did not
food
deserve
stuff.
that amount of
I-
abuse.
You want to hang in the doorway?
Oh, I
Hang in the
wouldn't
door.
go in there. It's quite disgusting.
There are 2 other doors to go through.
I start to make my way to it. I just go.
Yeah.
It's all the rot.
It smells pretty gross for you.
Cordelia
Yeah,
just sort of
Yeah.
Specifically.
Duke was all
dummy.
I'm not
Duke was
going in the
all
rock.
about securing every room until there was a really gross smell.
Yeah.
Yep, I love the Duke's ongoing hypocrisy. That is like one of my favorite running jokes of the character.
Thank you.
So
You're very welcome.
are we going to go into this group? Or are we going to go explore other doors?
I'm gonna go back down south.
I'm gonna follow Dalton on this one.
I'm gonna go
Like
to
I
that
say.
door that I was talking about before, because it's one of those things like I think this joke's around scars. We're gonna go through the door that I thought would work. I don't know how it's gonna go. Well, we're gonna try it.
It's worth it. May as well.
Alright, I agree with you too. What is about everybody else?
I was gonna go through the south door here.
We're going through the south door?
That's even better because that's actually kind of cool. If you pace it at the right time, we can. I think it's the same route.
What's everyone
Yeah.
doing?
I was gonna say I can watch your back while we're picking the lock.
Fucking-
I mean, I don't want to leave. If we're
Okay.
splitting the party, I kind of keep the numbers even. So
Okay.
keep me with the party that has the. least number
John,
of
what are you
members.
doing?
You going
Top or bottom?
top or bottom?
The age-old question: are you top or a bottom?
I'm gonna go on the top.
All right, so
You guys chosen.
Good choice.
Top bottom.
yes, it would be the 3 people on top plus Tacitus and the 3 people on bottom.
Where's he going?
All right, so we'll do
Okay.
this together.
I will grab you, take you with me, and I'm gonna look back towards Tacitus and like, come on, you big dumb chicken. Nothing else in here to eat anyway. It smells terrible. Tacitus will be like, fine. You owe me.
Okay, let me start with the bottom
What?
and I'll go on top. Let's do this.
Okay, let me switch
Oh, they're not the
places.
Okay,
Our sneaky gentleman.
so the
Excuse
bottom
me,
one
man,
is
forward.
tiny. This is an L-shaped hallway lined with large paintings and mirrors of the house in Delphi. The ones that feature knights in silvery suits of armor have their faces scratched out.
Ooh.
Oh, that's bad.
And then the other one, chairs and candelabras accompany a large dining table. The heads of several deer are mounted on the walls. What are we doing?
Okay.
I'm not in the room, Alan. What are y'all doing?
You guys are down here in the hallway. And everyone else is, so John goes into the room.
I'm gonna follow Duke down the hallway at a leisurely, slightly
Okay.
distant pace.
Well, I was the one insistent on going in there, so I'm gonna be also up there too. I thought you guys were
On the
talking about
ceiling.
the.
Yeah, I'll put you in front. It makes sense that you would be first in.
John, I
Yeah.
will say, as you walk around the table,
Thank
you find on the shelf along the dining room's west wall is a small box with Delphi's family crest on it and a purple eye. Engraved on the lid, and then the box is unlocked. Do you want to open it?
Yes.
Inside it contains 150 gold and 3 potions of healing.
Ooh,
All right. Damn.
You guys
Yes.
keep checking. I'm gonna check for you real quick. Cool as a cucumber, as far as I can
yeah, you feel way warmer than me.
tell. I ain't even feverish.
Yeah, no, he's just a sapient furnace.
Yeah.
Just like Carissa.
Jesus, that woman is a space eater.
Oh my god.
I will say, I sweated her wrath.
That's an achievement. That's frightening.
That's not helpful. That's not a helpful image.
It's also
It's not a helpful image.
no, that isn't a helpful image. In fact, that's correct.
Chef's kiss from the
use
babe's
jargon.
mouth.
I tried to search for an image and it was like look on the web. I'm like, yeah, let's do that.
Yeah.
And once
You,
low key Hawkman or fucking what's his name? Ghost from Cartoon Network with the fucking,
Space Ghost.
with the wings.
No,
Oh,
Hawkman
Blue
himself.
Falcon.
Yeah, and it's so stupid. No, he's got
Harvey
an ammo.
Birdman.
He's got an ammo in his chest. I'm just gonna drop
Yeah.
it.
make sure you click,
Yay!
like,
Throw 'em up
make
there.
sure you filter your web search by the type of item and not just everything. Because it'll just send you
Yeah.
random pictures if you do it with everything.
I'm just
Come to the Discord. I don't know.
no, I'm putting Tim. Where you go? Will you move the screen a little left?
Yeah.
I was dead before you were born, Conan, and I'll be long dead before you.
Yeah, you have to search by, like, tokens if you want a token.
Oh, that's Mimic. That's Mimic. He's an X-Man.
He's got wings.
I love that you know that, Rob. That's
Yeah,
fucking
that's
cool.
a deep cut.
That's a deep cut.
I
We
mean,
all got our own. Okay,
Mhm.
so
Good shit.
going back to
Yeah, no,
If people
was
are walking
copying all the,
into-
he copies like all the
it looks
mainline X-Men powers. I
go
think.
through the hallway.
Like
and
you
me
want to the morph?
reveal this hallway. Everyone who's in the hallway
He mimics
thinks
just
through
the
the hallway
ability,
just
not the
fine.
form.
Ooh, that's actually a little bit more broken.
Mhm.
Little Bronkin.
what if the ability is a form?
Well,
Hey, what if shut up? What if don't ask questions that I don't know the answer to?
well, no, actually, Chunky Boy
you walk
was,
by.
Blah.
Blob.
You walk by these
he was
windows
both.
right there on the wall. There's the
Like,
deer
yeah, he
head,
was large,
Mhm.
but he was
and
also
the deer head actually is a mimic.
Oh, great.
So it's gonna take it's gonna take an attack at you, and then we're all gonna roll initiative.
Nice.
I don't care for it at all.
Jason's just trying to make us never trust environments ever again.
That's right. Everything's out to get you.
Welcome to Dark Souls, baby. You got to
Alright,
check those
I have
chests.
advantage. Damn it.
Alright, so
Damn it.
you know what? I'm what was his name? Did you say, Rob? What's his name?
Mimic.
Mimic is alright. This is the token we're using.
perfect.
Wonderful. Jesus Christ, what have I done? I've made a wonderful decision.
We are using this.
But yeah, Jason, when you're searching,
That's
just above the search bar, there's a drop down. It'll say everything. You can filter it to tokens, maps,
Oh,
or
yeah,
portraits.
Awesome, thank you.
So
I
if
see
you
that
do portraits, you're probably find what you're looking for most often.
now. Alright. Again, when Tim, I do not have a lot of time. But one of these days, we're gonna have to find some time
Yeah.
to sit down. We should we should all do that a look at night with Tim. Have him teach us.
real talk, Tim. I would love to get your input on this
He can
because, like,
stream it too. He can stream teaching
It's
us
true.
what's fun.
Sure,
Honestly,
Roll20 tutorials.
it's Tim and Shane because they're both fucking wizards.
I wonder if we could set up a way to get both of them on the stream. That would rule.
No, I think too many cooks with that case because they're both
Oh.
fucking brilliant. But, like, give them both time to do their thing.
That's
Let them cook.
Yeah, you might,
Allow
you might
them-
get some redundancies,
What-
but if you go through their courses,
I
you'll
did
walk
miss
out.
this. I don't.
You know,
Again,
so much shit.
Well,
I
what
didn't have the token.
we could do is each separately film ourselves our prep process for a one shot, and then run the games. Where we each play in the other ones, where each of us are one of the players.
Firehouse.
All right.
Then we release the prep after the session is live streamed.
Thing is going to attack you with its pseudopod.
Spudopod. It's
I
Spoojo.
don't like it.
I haven't been on
Wait,
Let's
what
do
was
it,
it
12.
disguising itself as initially?
A deer head.
day jokes.
So does it just like, is it like an antler or like a tongue situation? I wonder.
The tongue. The mouth opens and
What's that?
attacks. Alright.
What that tone do? I don't know. What does it like do?
It packs them all up.
What's that mean?
Ooh,
not be fact
This is the age-old question to all mimics. What that tongue do?
I'm definitely not texting someone now right now.
This is your vibe. Hold
What is
on.
this, phone a friend?
That's a cat.
Oh, I'm texting a friend for sure.
Cat nightmare beast.
What does mutate do again?
I gotta pee.
You take a non-human creature, cast it from its mutate cost, put it on top. It becomes the creature on top, but it keeps all the abilities the one underneath as well. So you can just stack abilities on top of each other.
Oh
And
no.
it just has
Come on,
so whichever is on top.
No one saw those again.
Yeah, I understand what you're saying, but we'll have to.
Alright, everyone go ahead and put your initiatives and people.
I got you. I can actually demonstrate it right now real quick. So,
That's that last ability is extra spicy. On
oh,
top
it's
of that,
insane.
though.
It's insane.
That's very good.
So, hold on, let me grab a creature real quick.
No. Not right now, Bo.
Okay.
Thank you.
I'm gonna
No
pee. Everyone, roll your initiatives.
Already
Whoever has
got it.
access to the initiative, help other people put their initiatives.
Mine would be. Oh, I got the good number.
Normally.
10.
Alright, I got those. Okay.
Kevin. I didn't know that Zoomers are turning Kevin into a bad name.
Are they?
Yeah.
Well, just like I think it was just supposed to be Karen, but like
I
of a
Someone's
different
haven't
gender.
spoken to him for months that suddenly
I
is
don't
responding to me.
I only because I know a good Kevin. I
Trying
know a
to
genuinely
make,
good Kevin.
Dragon Con
You don't deserve that.
Well,
plans.
there's good Karens too, but can't change the fact that their name means what it means.
One good Karen, and she has an OnlyFans, and she's real cool.
Cool for her. That's awesome.
Those two things are not related. I just want to.
No, for sure. I genuinely don't think turning names into bad things is a cool idea. It hasn't happened to me yet. Could happen to any of us because who fucking knows? It's completely fucking random.
I mean, as far
my
as
name-
names go, yours does have some baggage to it, but
But well, I mean, like
But
that's
it's
why I
not-
go by Jack Christian, but that's
Yeah.
not here or there.
Yeah, no, both of those are synonyms for
that's a
death.
different thing.
Cultural. So, aside from appropriation, my point is taking a random name and attaching bad connotations to it because it's blank enough to not have any culture on it other than like it being generic enough to be like, oh yeah, that could be any bad person. It's just harmful.
Yeah, it's
No,
pretty
that's fair.
fucked up for those people. Or, I mean, also people named Alexa. They have to have so many conversations about an Amazon product that they never wanted.
Yeah.
All these boomers being like, oh, you have that name? So does this thing in my computer. That's hilarious. Their entire
and they're
life
like,
now.
No way. You
I'll
don't fucking
kill
say.
you
Kill you.
with your own Alexa box.
Take
Right?
Then I'll be asking you questions through Google.
Shove it up your all right. I surprised to no one. Dalton, it's your fucking turn again.
I don't even have alert yet, fam.
I don't. It just keeps happening. I'm
I mean,
pretty sure you've got
A
every
good
comment.
argument could be made
Almost.
for us being surprised, but that's okay.
I'm very grateful that's how it keeps happening, but I did get that 20.
Yeah.
Yeah, you did.
You did that number.
So it did lash out at June. It missed, and now everyone rolled initiative. It is now Christian's turn.
So I'm guessing I just hear this bell
Oh,
around
okay.
the corner.
Well, no, you're here, and it's like
Oh, it's like right in front of me. Okay.
right in front of you.
Once again, I can't see.
Yeah, no, it's she's sitting here. The deer head reached out and fucking tried to bite her, and
Okay.
then it fucking.
So I'm coming at this thing cattywampus from the wall.
or I guess it tried to lick her.
Yeah, I'm gonna go like up the wall at it, so I don't like run into somebody.
Okay.
What's
Yours is what, 35?
35.
Yeah, you can get right up on it.
Yeah, so I'm gonna get right up on it, and I'm gonna
Deadly neighborhood
I-
spider.
because I haven't been.
Just hit Control Z. Whoever did that, hit Control Z.
Oh shit! We all fucking got Thunderwave.
Stuck in the wall! Stuck in the wall! Stuck in the
No, stop.
Okay.
Just stop. Right there.
wall! I got it.
Stop right there, criminal scum.
I did it. I fixed it. It's
There we
You
go.
just need
go.
Vaudry back, Jason.
I think that's
Wall
Padre.
stuck in the wall, stuck in the wall.
Vadri is not where he should be. Move him down.
I think I'm under Novel, actually. Yep, there I am. Yeah, I don't know why that happened.
I don't know.
I don't want that to happen again.
No,
moved
you
everyone
select.
to-
It's because you selected everyone for initiative.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
You know what though? That's better. I was worried that I was stuck in a wall. Hello, Heartless Halo. Thank you for the love.
That's Pierce.
What up, chat?
That's Pierce, by the way. Heartless Halo is.
Cheers. We love you.
This isn't really a sneak attack round. This is just like
This
it's
is
already
just
technically attacked.
This is a snack attack.
I mean, it is engaged within 5 feet of a combat.
But it
so,
did attack somebody already.
yes.
So that way, the reason
Yeah.
why I ask is my assassination does not count.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
the
no.
only reason why I was
Right.
Anytime I surprise
Because technically what would have happened is a surprise round occurred, and all of us were surprised when it attacked, so
Yep.
we didn't get a
Yep.
turn.
Yep, exactly. Which is why I'm really excited about the feat I'm gonna get.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Which technically my weapon would have allowed me to take a turn, but I won't sweat it.
that's true. Well, were you in the same? Never mind. Yeah. Same,
I mean, no.
same
Well, hold on, Tim. If it does let you, we can do that real quick. I didn't know it did that.
alarm weapon.
Basically, it allows me to not be surprised. So in a surprise round, I can still act.
Okay. Well, I guess take an action.
Oh, actually, that means we need to start sending Duke specifically towards
Mhm.
sketch situation
Tim, take an action.
until I get my
Cool.
feat at least.
Thank you.
Tries.
Go there.
Did you?
Oops, I keep grabbing the OBS window, not the
Oh, really?
Roll20 window. That's funny. I'm gonna shoot.
You mean like
Sorry, what was that, Tim?
I'm going to use my
Last
bonus action to use steady aim.
Steady hands.
Oh wait, no, I have to. I have to take a step. Never mind, I can't do that. So I'm just going to instead hide first.
Hit these in the back. Just kidding.
And it's a nat 20. Damn. I wish if only that was the attack. That's okay.
Sound like
But by hiding that well, I can roll with advantage. That's
I do love how you picture. Oh, it's so fucking big.
It's a 21.
21. I want to say hits. Let's see. Yes, 21 hits.
Okay. I'm gonna re-roll that 2. So my total is 11 plus 6. So 17.
Great. Can I help you
17 damage?
with Dragon Ball
Yeah.
Z? That shot too.
All right.
That's pretty cool. Yeah, very good. That actually helped him learn how algorithm searches worked. Algor. Sorry.
All right. So Tim got a turn. Let's go.
Yay. And I will go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Then Jack's turn happened.
Yes.
Yes. Go, Jack. Go.
Okay. Do I get advantage because it looks like we're doing the pincer thing?
You know what? Yeah, we always do. What is that called?
The advantage.
Yeah, but
Flanking?
it's called flanking. Yeah. Yeah. Fucking go. Do it.
Cool. All right.
You would feel inconsistent.
No, I appreciate it. I just
It's
asked.
so Novell of you too, just to be damn.
I asked
But the-
because it's one of those things where it just feels like a courtesy given every time.
No, it makes tactically it would make sense because you would be two people fighting one person.
The guy we had surrounded by 5 people didn't give us advantage earlier.
I'm
No
going.
one reminded me. Okay, I'm not perfect.
This is why I asked. It's a courtesy every time.
Not
perfect.
So what was this? Oh yeah, I'm gonna use one of the charges because I need some HP back.
Remember to add D6 for passing this for acid
Fire in the hole.
Thank you.
Fuck it down. Fuck it down.
So it's just gonna be regular hit. It's not assassinate because homie's still got an attack off. That being said, Leech Dagger goes into effect, which is an extra D6, right?
So yes.
So necrotic damage deals 1d6 plus dex, equal your proficiency per day. So it's actually a little bit chunkier than a d6. That's cool. Alright. Fucking, I went too far. Hold on. Fucking...
You've
So-
gone too far this time.
I've gone too far. What has science done? Where's my fucking proficiency on this sheet? It's still 2, right?
Oh,
Usually, yeah. I think
Thank
5 is when it goes up.
It is. That makes sense. Thank you. That's what I need to know. So, Dex 3 is 5. Then I just roll a d6 because we're doing the vampirism. Shenanigans.
5. I'm so excited for the next couple of ones.
2 top of the 6. That's 8.
2 what? Good hit for David.
Yeah. So I got 8. Sorry, actually, I just forgot to tell you. 16 to hit.
16 to hit. I'm pretty sure that hits.
Make sure. Let me confirm that. Actually,
Yeah,
I got
that's hit.
base 12 plus shit,
Yeah,
which
that's
is
it.
plus shit.
Plus shit.
Alright, so
I got shit.
shit. 3 plus 2. Fucking funny as hell. Actually, it's 7 damage.
7 damage.
7 damage. Alright.
All right. Let's
So
go.
I did that to regain the HP. 7
Okay.
heal. 20 out of 32 ain't bad. Alright, going in with the silver dagger. For shit.
yeah.
Wait, your sneak attack was
Sneak attack.
only. You got a sneak attack in your first attack.
Fuck, you're right.
Yeah, you're like 8. I'm like, get the fuck out of
No,
here.
you're right. You're right.
You're doing.
No, it's because it's not assassinate, fam.
That's right.
So on top of that, I get an additional 7.
Okay. So 15 overall.
Yes,
All right.
Not
All
the
right,
best.
This thing,
but hey,
this thing is. What would be?
I'm gonna go in for my second attack. It's magical, right? So it's a magical weapon.
Yeah, it is a magical weapon.
You said half. I just wanted to make sure that. Like,
No, I'm trying to see if it's bloody or not.
Okay. I was worried that you're like.
No, you're totally good.
I
It's bloody. I'm pretty sure it's bloody. I was trying to see. I'm trying to do math. My brain is not working for math really well right
I
now.
feel that deeply. That's
Long ass
constant.
Long day.
All right.
What's this drink?
Bonus attack. Still at advantage. Fucking natural 20. Let's go.
I almost just want to be like, how do you want to do this?
If you want to, that's cool.
I always, if you want to roll the dice, I'm down for it because I'm always down to hear the.
So because this is my bonus attack, the numbers aren't going to be that impressive.
No, there's still max plus roll.
It's still not. It's not a sneak attack. That's right. Okay.
Yeah, that's the reason.
Yeah. All right. So give me the number.
Okay.
Roll that dice.
Okay.
Right. I'm just used to you fucking.
I mean, it's gonna be.
So 5.
5?
Yeah.
Plus what?
Because I maxed 4. D4 on top of that.
What's your dex?
No, it's an
Because it's a
offhand
bonus-
attack.
Right. Okay. Fuck.
So it's just 5. Which
Just
is why I was
5
like, it's
more.
not going to be that great. If you want to give it to great. If not, also
Exactly
totally
not.
fair. Totally fair.
The crit made it 4 more.
On sneak attacks, I'm like just.
It's the other way around. I know. It's the opposite of what.
All right, and that brings us to Cordelia's turn.
So there's still. So the mimic is not dead.
The mimic is not dead. It is bloody.
Does it like crits? Because I rolled 1.
You rolled the crits. All right.
Red
What?
on
I'm pretty sure
key
you're gonna kill
face.
Okay.
What is your number?
My number of damage. Let's go.
Blame it on the boogie.
It's gonna
Ego,
be me.
ego be your name.
Alright, so I'm gonna add 10 acid damage from Tacit.
Oh, would Christian get tested? This is extra damage.
Yeah, he did.
Oh,
I made
fuck.
sure
No,
that.
no, I didn't actually add that in.
Oh,
To either of those
Left.
attacks.
So roll me that acid damage.
Yeah, I've never done that either.
Per attack.
Yeah, it'd be a d6 for each attack that you
Oh,
would.
that's fun. Including the crit.
I guess.
Yes.
Yes.
If it's
That's
a
not
die,
That's how crits work.
Okay, so that is another 11 damage.
Altogether.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ooh.
Okay.
Thanks.
Christian almost murdered this thing.
Almost.
Not quite, but it's fucking.
So
it's
here
fucked
comes
up.
Cordelia with the bash.
Yeah.
With the
but-
crit.
With the crit.
Just Smash Brothers, Smash.
I know you love to roll the numbers. So what is
I did roll number.
show him,
it? Yeah.
So
show him what happens when you lick Cordelia without her wanting it.
Alright, so 12, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. 30. What is that? 38.
38. It had 11 health.
Jesus Christ.
How do you want to do this, baby? How do you want to kill this mimic, man?
That's my armor. I don't know you. Smack him into. Well, I'd like to yeet him out the window with this one plate.
Yeah, you just get out the window. Okay.
There's a scream. That was like I can't pitch because like so perfect.
Yeah.
I just realized that a deer head mimic would probably walk around on the antlers.
Oh my god, that's awful.
Yeah, I don't like that.
It definitely would too. So the mimic dying hitting the floor. Another door cracks open and slowly slides across.
Oh shit!
Creaks across the floor, and inside you see a dusty room with several shelves. Lining the shelves are jars. Most of the shelves contain hard liquids. Among them are 6 specimen jars containing things.
Mogus.
Ew. Gross.
I'm gonna roll investigation to try and figure out what these doodads do.
Yes.
Yeah, roll me an
will-
investigation.
I will assist that.
I rolled a natural 20.
Never mind.
Oh,
Never
we
necessary.
rolled like 5 natural 20s in the last like 10 minutes.
We love it.
These things are.
We love
We do in fact love to see it. All of it.
Flag tadpoles.
Oh fuck! No.
They're
Oh balls!
Oh, what?
There's 6 jars. They're fucking.
Mind flayer babies.
Yeah,
They're
no.
brain rape
No.
children. Oh no, sloths are worse. That's right. Yeah, no, these are
Yeah,
worse.
they are.
Technically, don't
Well, they're in
override you as a
jars,
person,
so-
Yeah, they're.
but they definitely chest burst you later.
Oh yeah. Oh no, these are much worse. I apologize.
Yeah, hold on. I'm trying to see
Yeah, these aren't mind rape. These are just chest bursters. Sorry.
Well,
False alarm.
mind flayers kind
This
of
is still
erase
gross.
who you are as a person.
Yeah.
This at least leaves something behind.
Yeah.
You're not okay, but
You're not.
So what are you guys doing?
well,
it.
just went like Carmen emo.
Are you gonna enter
like
this room filled with tadpoles? Or are you gonna go to another door?
I'm gonna waste a spell slot and thunderwave the room.
My boy. Get my
No,
man.
you have to go into the room. The Thunderway.
I don't think so.
Where's
Nope.
the-
You.
This spot you see? Okay.
You
cool.
can
Yeah,
stand
it's
in the doorway and do it.
Yeah, it's a cube 20 feet from you in an emanation, but you get to pick where the cube starts.
Yeah, one of your square edges is where the thunder wave originates from.
I can't do that. That goes against character.
Because
You
that's
wouldn't
so
do
cool.
that.
You have to walk in and
Fuck this
explode
you.
everything, which might hurt you and stuff.
No, it's because they're living creatures.
I called him out on that, like
Yeah.
out of character. In man,
No.
shit,
Yeah,
that was so
sorry.
cool.
Only
Okay.
someone else had spells they could cast.
Yeah. If only someone incredibly stupid and rambunctious had spells
sorry,
they could
dog.
cast.
No, I
If only
appreciate
someone
keeping me
could
to
point
task.
out.
Okay.
I got excited.
If only someone could point out to the
I
certain
got really
blue
excited.
haired
I was like,
git
is this a growth
what a
moment, but in
hazard that
reverse
is.
for our dynamic? Because you're pushing me towards peace. I'm like,
If
right,
only
let's-
someone could
right,
tell
let's-
Vajri what's going on in that room.
Vajri,
He could
this
fix
You
that.
can move. It's not. We're not on initiative.
Fucking hell. Are we on
I mean,
initiative still?
the room didn't get revealed, but we're not on initiative.
Not an initiative, no.
Okay, the room's not revealed.
I mean,
okay.
technically, it's revealed, but not on the map.
Yeah, it's a dark room.
So there's evil shit in here, dude?
Yeah.
Yes, there's evil.
And I'm guessing does it need to be in like the jars to survive or whatever?
I don't know, but I suggest leaving it alone.
He's standing at the doorway holding, like, just aiming Thunderwave. Like, I bet I can break every fucking jar in this room at once.
Okay, flashbacks to the I'm just you make Roger being like, I'll kill it. You're like, no, I'll kill it.
Will your spell make it smell better in there? If so, do
No
it now.
one separate spell, but I can do both.
Ah, good.
And I'm gonna just Thunderwave into the room, because I don't have to be in the room to cast it.
Read me what Thunderwave says, and then
I'd
tell
be
me the
happy.
menu.
It's actually a really good spell.
Well, I know it's a great spell. I just want to hear what it does so I
Yeah.
can decide how I answer this.
I'm excited.
Okay.
I'm excited to hear a result.
I'm interested in what I've done.
I've been playing like
No, honestly,
tonight, so thank you for.
Yeah, man.
this might be a fantastic thing.
Thunder
See,
Wave.
It does track for him to keep you honest.
No, I know. In real life, yes, absolutely. Correct. Yeah.
Okay.
I've been playing off model tonight. That's
No, again, you've been having. The thing is that character is like, you've been through it. You're at your limits. You're having a rough time, so you could be making rash decisions. You know, it can be very.
You almost do it. You look like you're dull, and you're like, no.
Thunder Wave. Okay, so it's a 15-foot cube pushing out in a direction, sweeps out in a direction from me.
Okay, so you walk up to the door.
I walk up to the doorway, hold my hand up, and just.
And what damage is that?
It's 2d8 thunder.
Roll me that damage.
That is 7 thunder damage.
7 thunder damage. What is the range on this spell?
15-foot cube.
So.
You got one of them.
Yeah, so all the jars shake. I'm actually going to make a ruling quick on this, because these things are...
Wait. Oh, yeah. You just have to be touching an edge. You don't actually have to...
It's fucking great.
Yeah, so you can reach all of them? Actually, alright, so yeah. Actually, these things are pretty weak, consider.
I'm just gonna say it. This place is full of aberrations.
Yeah,
This is fucked.
And the most unnerving thing is that we've actually seen 2 different instances of people being turned into aberrations.
Yeah.
So these are crawling claws or whatever.
Jesus.
Crawling claws.
I'm not saying that in character.
And they were pretty weak, so it was fun to see you guys be freaked out by them because they have 2 hit points. But you explode the whole room. The tadpoles cannot.
Tell us that after we kill them.
It's got,
yeah, that's how fucking. I'm not gonna tell you that.
It's got 2
beforehand.
HP. Put 1 in.
Oh yeah,
Also,
we did kill them. I see what you're saying.
No, yeah, the tadpoles are all the.
It's don't end well.
And the crawling claws were hiding behind the jars, but you shatter the whole room. And they only have 2 health, so they fucking explode too. They're covering glass and electricity, and they fucking burst apart the seams.
I'm going to make an Elden Ring reference, and I just sweep through that shit like it's fucking Carry a Manor. I'm just murdering little hand guys.
And the tadpoles, again, they can't. They have very. Did you say 8 damage, right?
Yeah, 8 damage.
So they take 8 damage from your thing. They have 10, and then all the glass exploding and then falling to the ground and stuff. That would do at least 2 damage to them. So they are also all dead.
Also, to describe how Vajri casts it, he lines it up like he's taking a photo, snaps his fingers, and it makes the sonic charge noise from Star Wars.
That's cool.
Yeah.
It is my universal noise for thunder damage because it's so fucking cool.
My brain is indoctrinated
I wanna
into
see
the
if I can
Pikachu
do
version of
this
Thunder
thing.
Wave, where it's like.
Rob, I'm gonna make you feel bad just real quick.
I don't know that you can
Good
do
job.
that. I'm riding kind of a high tonight. I challenge you.
I'm gonna load a thing onto this map.
Ah, balls. Is it an adult slot?
No, it's not. It's literally your characters are fine, but I found an image.
Oh no, Vajri, it's your dad.
No.
Hey, Vajri, what are you freaking doing over here?
Dad, why the fuck are you in this abomination shithole?
He comes out from the carrier crawler. This is how to get you.
shithole. Sorry.
All right,
Good.
Rob.
Good. Those are switching chords.
This is what you just killed.
I'll tell you all about him to make you not feel bad.
You couldn't possibly make me feel bad.
You're just a little.
I have. Listen, I know. Without spoiling anything, I know enough about the good.
Look at that,
Yeah,
cute motherfucker!
Look at that
yeah,
guy.
and I popped them like fucking
Killed
grapes.
A whole bunch of these cute,
I
adorable
popped
things.
them like
carrier
fucking.
crawlers?
Those are
This is a
slots.
slot.
Slots.
Yeah,
Slot
slot
tadpoles.
Look. That's what the tadpoles look like?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Slod poles.
Trained one of those to be my friend?
No, you couldn't have.
No.
No, you couldn't have. They live in your chest and explode out.
Yeah.
Have this have-
There
You
are
could-
cute as fuck. They are cute as fuck. Anyway, yeah. So I guess you're right, Rob. I could not make.
Yeah, no, you're remember. You're also talking to
That
the
is
guy who
friend
plays
shaped,
Rauta.
That is friend shaped.
It is friend shaped, right? That drawing is very.
Well,
It looks like a baby. It
Gamera
kind of looks like a
vibe,
baby dragon. You know,
Honestly,
it's a baby
the-
turtle. or
Honestly,
something.
the way I've always envisioned slot tadpoles is literally like a talon with a tadpole tail on it.
Okay,
It's
let's
like
check that
one-
last door
Yeah,
up
there's
here
one
then.
door left you guys have.
Pop that shit.
I swear this had better be the way.
Please.
Basement.
Please,
I am tired.
I'm
I
tired.
want to
There's
go
doors.
home.
You too?
It's been a long.
You too, buddy?
Famously,
Fucking A.
Yes.
when we watched Mickey 17, I fell in love with the little aliens in that movie.
Let's go. Let's get
So
the fuck
this
downstairs.
pantry is well stocked. There's foodstuffs here. Haven't spoiled yet. There's a sack of potatoes resting against the easel next to the stairs. The lead down.
Oh, also,
We take the stairs down.
Take the stairs down. There you go.
All right,
Going
let me
up.
just copy and paste everybody real quick.
Yeah.
Let me not copy and paste these crawling hands.
Did you guys see the vote for the next session thing? Because Dylan and I voted.
I voted too.
Yeah?
Yeah, I was the one who voted for Spook, Dark, and Spooky.
Yeah. So,
Yeah, I did not vote.
Yeah, no,
I misread
it was
the room.
Robin. It was Robin you who voted.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
there's
the electoral college is going to negate our votes anyway, probably.
No, honestly, whatever you guys don't pick, we'll definitely still vote.
Look at him. They found a sword. Oh, that is terrible, dude. Yeah. That's how I know if I was in that position, I would just get killed by aliens, I guess. Yeah. Oh, here's the gift version. Look at, they're trying to lift the sword. Or, no, they're trying to make. Hey, give me that.
That's historical. For sure. I love the, like, wait a minute.
All right.
Yeah, they're like tardigrade swords.
Boss fight
They
time.
are. Yeah, really tardigrades.
I mean, you don't know what time it is.
It's Tenacious D time. You mother.
I wish they did another movie.
Yeah. I liked the Butt Baby. That was a very funny episode of the HBO show.
Oh, I forgot they had a fucking animated show. That shit was wild.
It was a live action shit that they had. So they did like ayahuasca or something. They're in the desert, and KG gives birth to a baby from his butt, and they used a lot of ketchup and like chocolate sauce to kind of get it. They were on a budget like you would not believe.
Yeah.
It is incredibly stupid.
KG has a uterus? What?
Oh, KG, it's the butt baby. It's just like, oh god. In their defense,
Yeah,
it's
fuck
What
chicken
about-
jockey, butt baby, let's go.
that fucking movie. I don't know how we made it through that thing.
Honestly,
It was
It was a disturbing piece of
Oh, okay.
fiction.
it's one of those
I don't
things
think the kids
where
are
it was,
alright.
it was a perfect storm of
I felt nothing but the empathy that for my parents taking me to Pokemon the first movie.
so that's why I'm getting at.
Yeah.
We're on the other side of it now,
Mhm.
where we're seeing these kids go, "Why do they do that?" And I go, "No. We were not.
Minecraft.
We're them.
Yeah. It was fine.
And just how children
None
are
of us were him,
nuts.
because him is not that." It's at the point where actually Jack Black was him out of all of it, because he actually had a moment where he came out and he's like, I don't know if you saw that. He actually came out in front of a movie theater crowd. He said, "No chicken jockey, guys. Enjoy the show. Don't fuck it up."
What were kids just like yelling chicken jockey or something?
Oh, you don't know about chicken jockey riots?
I know of the thing from the film. I don't know what it's
Jockey riots.
So for some reason, you know how like we all have our favorite lines from movies?
Yeah.
Chicken jockey was the one.
Yeah, that's the one that got on me.
Yeah, for sure.
And so the meme, unfortunately, was purely destructive. People would just lose their fucking minds and just like throw popcorn everywhere and deface the movie theater and make it really difficult on the employees. So Jack Black came out, like basically made a recording for everybody. He's like, "All right, guys, enjoy the show. Quote it. Have a good time. Have a good time with Steve's, the Minecrafts. No chicken jockey.
No chicken jockey.
Calm down. Enjoy the show. And have a good time." And he left. It was fucking pure and wholesome and great because that's like I said, he is him. I appreciate it.
Way better than seeing Nicole Kidman's stupid ass again. I was like, AMC theaters. We've got movies up in here. I'm just like, all right,
God.
You
Nicole.
leave Nicole alone. She's been in our movies for so long.
Nicole Kidman?
Yeah.
Nicole Man Kid.
It's before every movie.
That's the West.
That's the requirement to be nice to people. They just have to have been around for a long time.
Yeah.
Jack Black's been around for long enough, and also he is him.
Everybody's nice to Jack Black.
And we eat Sam.
All right, so you guys,
Okay.
you guys come down in this fucking
Yeah,
area.
sure. Why not? As well.
Can you zoom on that?
So we played first. First.
Yeah, you guys are just in a small room. It's a
I just
stairwell.
can't see.
You guys are just in like a six.
I can't even see the door. I assume Jack is on it.
Okay.
Yeah, he is.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Yeah, sorry, it's a very small room and everyone is in it.
So I guess do we open the door and head on in?
Next few months, I am seriously gonna get my ass
You
done.
should, dog.
Yeah.
Get him lasered. I don't know.
Get him vaporized.
Honestly, hold on. No, you're better off.
Vaporized.
You're honestly better off not getting lasers at this point, because at our age.
You're on hide, not reveal.
To be 50.
Yeah, I got it. I'm doing it now. But yeah, we're at the point where it's like within like less than 10 years we have to do it again.
I still have 20.
So once you hit 50, it kind of like
Stealing your
becomes
ass.
consistently
Stealing
shitty.
mine
That's
and
when you get
getting
done.
your
I want to get contacts because that has a chance.
Oh,
to-
contacts have been great. Yeah.
Yeah.
Who goes in the door and how?
Yeah, who goes on it?
I'll take point like I do.
Okay.
Cool.
Well, I'll be next to you because, I'm a
So you open the door and you see if Kimball's scroll down.
Actually, even better. Cordelia busts
these
the door
four
open.
things wandering. They have not known.
DM,
They're ghouls. I think you've seen them before. Yes, you.
sorry, teachable moment. I'm wearing adamantine armor. I cannot be crit, so I did return myself 6 HP.
Oh, cool.
Shut up, Rob. I don't care if I missed my trigger. It's a May trigger, and I just no.
Oh, you're good. It's fine.
You don't have to at me like that.
Yeah, but you're all I play Magic with, so I had to.
So
I specifically don't give NPCs that item because it makes me sad.
Yeah.
For there to be less crits in the world.
It's just we're all simultaneously.
You're all like, yeah, we wouldn't do
So
that.
anyone's been that Dungeon Master mode where it's like you have an NPC, they're like I fucking crit him. To look back at the player character and go, no.
It would have to be a
You don't.
very,
Sucks.
very specific situation.
Yeah.
And it would
You have
have
to
like,
be
I don't-
fighting
you
fucking
know-
Wolverine for me to do that.
I don't know that I could justify that with Valve off.
Yeah, I don't think I could even be like, yeah, Poe has anti-mitin armor.
All right,
I even
so how do we
think
want
he
to
did.
kill these ghouls,
He
guys?
does and should, and that's fucking funny. Because honestly,
Barf.
Anyway,
post
How do we want to kill these
Anyway.
ghouls?
yeah, they are. We're getting
So-
close
so-
to 10.
Mm-hmm. 11.
I like the idea of you like opening the door and I'm
We're
above
definitely
you.
have to go at least one.
Okay.
session.
Yeah, that rolls. Didn't we do? Yeah, we did that earlier on the
Yeah.
staircase.
Well,
Actually, so
actually,
yeah,
yeah.
it works.
And then Duke is behind you because you're a meat shield. We are both like Duke and Dalton are both on standby to get that
Do you
first
guys
like,
want to? If
fucking
you,
SWAT scene
I'll tell
action
you what.
down.
If you guys want, I will give you a surprise round if you come out sneaky enough.
Bet.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Everyone,
Happening.
we'll do an average.
All right.
I accidentally
Up.
moved Novell instead of Cordelia. Like,
There we
whoop,
Yeah.
go.
Let's go. I
That-
thought he went in first.
I
Wait,
get
what's happening?
We're rolling a group stealth
Whatever.
check.
So,
Did you
oh
hear me?
wait. Yeah, it's still
Okay.
advantage actually.
Tim, we're all rolling a stealth
Yeah.
check together to the average.
There it is.
19.
I'm trying to
21.
give everyone the opportunity to get a
Yeah.
surprise round.
Yeah.
Mhm. By the way, I
Are you ready?
reread my weapon description. All allies within 30 feet of me can't be surprised either.
So good!
Jude,
21.
all these numbers have been pretty good.
21 for Vodri.
Tim, what's Tim? I think our
19.
lowest
He's
is
sitting on the
yeah, I think our lowest is
He's
15,
scooting
right?
along on
Yeah,
the
well, I'll say everyone can sneak into the room
Okay.
quietly.
Still check voting age except for
The ghouls are stupid. They don't see you guys. They're and you guys are quiet.
You on the floor.
Surprise rounds. Let's roll initiative. I'll give you guys the surprise rounds.
Okay.
what's the chunkiest fucking ghoul?
They're all the same. God damn it. They're all shaped the same. I assume Novell got a 1.
21.
I go last. Got a 5.
I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. All right, fuck it. I'm just using my fucking longbow because I'm going for big damage. Well,
John,
yeah,
what'd you
it's
get?
still sneak attack.
15.
I hear
Oh no, for your initiative, you got 21. For
Yeah,
that.
21.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
9.
See if I can crit that. No, I can't. That's okay.
You can remove tabs.
Get that boom, boom, boom.
I got that boom boom pound.
Them chickens rock my
Down.
style.
I got that shit now.
They probably kidnapped
Oh,
my
do I need to
chickens.
roll initiative? This is one
Yeah,
of
that's
those.
right.
Oh, large number.
Ooh, a 20?
She was 2008. Now she weighed.
I don't know. Fuck. I don't know why that hits.
That was good. All right, so
Julie, Christian, what you got?
yeah,
What'd you get?
I got
24.
yeah.
You figured it at me.
Yeah. Thank you for remembering that because my brain was like 404 number.
No, I remember you being like daddy
Dial-up
signing it
noise.
at me.
Extreme dial-up.
Christian, you go first as our assassin. Please
Cool.
destroy one.
Fuck yeah, let's go. Okay,
Mhm.
so
Again, you go first again tonight.
let's go.
Do it.
Let's go.
All right, so let's see. I'm doing a longbow attack. Let's see,
Got a D6.
thank you,
Ooh.
thank you. That's fucking fire because this will be crit.
Yeah.
Because it was base 18 to hit. They're a fucking ghoul. They're done. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Base 18?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Yeah. All right. That's not even with modifiers.
You can go with
Being a guy.
See, he's just being that.
Oh,
child.
great, let's go.
All right, so that's
Awkward.
1d.
Which one of these are you doing? Top, bottom, middle?
Closest one.
I mean, if you're
Yeah,
doing the
sure.
long, well, yeah. Either way.
So 1d8, 2d6, plus 3, 23 base damage. How's he doing? Should I roll?
Yeah.
Bet.
Actually, you're right. Let me double check.
How's he feeling?
23?
Yeah.
No.
Alright,
You
that's
don't
not
have to roll.
prescription. Alright.
If you don't want to.
No, it's cool.
Cool.
I love doing
Yeah.
this.
I just like big numbers, so I always give you opportunity.
Yeah.
This fucking one is just good.
I also do have satisfaction being like, is he dead? Bet.
Yeah, I'm gonna straight delete him off the map.
Okay, cool. No, he's dead. It's cool.
Send his ass to
I
the
have-
shadows.
I
He's
love
the
being
shadow.
able to just go.
You dead?
No?
Yeah.
Good. Alright.
I am like you, where I'm like big number important.
No. Big number important for me, for sure. But I'm not even like going for max numbers anymore.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to be efficient.
Is anything else in your turn?
No.
For you then.
Guys, I got my head stuck in the toilet seat again.
Whoa.
We can even do the dead. We can even once again go for. I just said the video game
Dead Room.
earlier, huh?
Sorry.
Dead Space.
That's nice.
So
He was standing,
That's what's
and now
funny.
his head is where his ankles are because of stapler logic. Like his body's kind of doing that like twitch.
Oh,
motion.
yeah, nice.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Like a good neighbor.
Yeah, Cordelia, what you got?
Does 10 hit a ghoul?
10?
Yeah.
I didn't even add.
10
in,
does not hit a
I'm sorry. I didn't even add in the extra damage from that on
The
top
D6?
of that.
I wondered if one of those D6s was
I was wrong. There's another D6 on top of that.
Judah does not hit.
23. So it was actually a 28.
Even over Tacitus, though.
I will do that.
I will find out if my little son can do anything. I hope that a I hope an 18 will hit a ghoul.
I feel very hopeful that an 18 will hit a ghoul.
Sure, it'll do what it needs to do.
I had a ghoul. I'm gonna do 6 damage to the ghoul, which is that's like 999, really.
You do that, cat.
I'm pretty sure you have to roll a 10 or lower to miss a ghoul.
Beef. Cheese. Yeah, I don't think there's a way I can give myself advantage.
That's my job.
Oh man, I've been forgetting my crusher proc. It doesn't really matter because, we've been killing shit real hard.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I don't know what's going on. My brain's not working today.
Does Crusher make them make a save to not be moved? Is that its main thing? I forget.
It just lets me move them 5 feet if I hit.
Oh, so
What
you,
is
they don't even have to save. That's ridiculously good.
6 damage.
6 damage.
He bites a ghoul and yells out, "Meat."
Trouble.
Gabagool.
Ooh.
He tried to get a gobble.
He does a gobble.
He does a gobble.
And then
6 damage.
I'm gonna test. Well, hold on. Let's see. Test. No. Okay. All right. I will cast Torb.
John, it is Boone's turn.
Boone has been holding on to the night leg armor the whole time,
Okay.
and he's going to slap this like ghoul, like just kind of across the head.
I love it. Give him a smack.
Yeah, so
In storage. Yeah,
so plus dexterity.
Yeah, compressor.
Alright.
Okay. I'm try to learn.
15.
We'll bring names.
To hit?
Yeah.
It does hit.
Get this.
Alright, so I guess I'll do a roll for attack.
It's a d20 plus your dice plus your proficiency.
Efficiency.
Oh, wait, or damage?
I'll go start with spoons.
What is your monk weapon? D6,
I got-
probably?
Yeah, a d6.
A D6 plus your dex.
Incomplete items you can't finish, but
Five.
yeah, like I have at least 4.
5 damage?
Juggers that like I don't have.
Okay. And which one are you
I've got
attacking
the
again?
Vidar,
This one
just-
over here?
Yes,
But I
this
did
one over
draw
here.
Alright, this one is now taking 5 damage. You
Well,
want
don't worry.
to cure blows? You want to bonus action attack? What do you want to do?
I'm gonna bonk him again.
Hit him again.
Oh, my battery is low.
Oh no.
Try out. We have such things to show you. Oh my god, I'm magnanimous so and so. Oh, wait, will it? But will it?
Yeah, keep going.
Whoa.
It was
That's
random.
cool. It's the empty vodka. It's the empty vodka. It's fine.
Alright, buddy.
You look good.
That was a cool noise, actually.
I lost my
trinket. I wish I
Cool
could have
thing
recorded that.
changed,
That was a
bro.
good sound.
Call her in. Cool,
Oh,
that
trust me,
damage.
someone recorded that. All right.
Oh,
That's like a good like hitting ice like sound effect.
What you got?
8.
5 plus 8.
yeah.
8 damage. Alright, so 13 damage overall to this thing.
Or mining sounds.
It's pretty fucked up. It's definitely bloody for sure. Anything else?
Nope.
Alright, Duke.
All right.
Yes, you freak.
I'd like to shoot the one Boone is fighting.
Alright, go ahead.
Since I'm hidden, I will roll with advantage. That's a 24 to hit.
24 for sure hits. What if it didn't? How scary would that be?
You shook. That's why we're fighting Poe.
I'm gonna re-roll the 1,
Look.
turn it into a 6. So
We
I'm
get.
not, I'm not gonna hold.
Yeah. Never mind. We'll talk. I think I know those numbers.
20
It's
plus
not good. For us.
22, 24.
20 plus 6. Okay, 26 piercing or 26 damage. Most of it piercing.
Woo!
One of the d6s is Tacitus things.
26, you obliterate this fucking thing.
Nice.
Yeah, so if John bloodied it with 23 and he just did 26,
Hey,
you evaporated it from the planet.
I just picture like Boone has the leg around its neck and is like garroting it with it and like turns, and I just shoot it in the eye socket because he lines it up perfectly.
Beautiful.
That thing died bad.
Yeah.
Horribly.
You're just
even.
like wrestling with it. I'm like, for goodness sake, just kill it already, and I shoot it in the head.
I love it.
And I will give advantage to Vadri. Are you doing an attack roll next turn?
I can do. Yeah.
If you would like to do an attack roll, I will give advantage to you.
So,
Against, I guess against this
this guy there.
Yeah.
Lovely. Got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, Audrey.
So I'm gonna zoop over to here, float up so that I'm just above, and I'm gonna Sorcerous Burst at advantage against that last ghoul, against that hero. Alright, so that's going to be a 27 to hit.
27 will hit.
Alrighty, first roll.
The bottom one or the top one?
That, it's going to be the top one, because that's the one I have advantage on.
It's also the one that is damaged?
Yeah. That's an 8, so I roll again.
Yeah, do that.
That's a 6, so that's 14 lightning damage. I just hurl at this guy.
Would you like some juice too?
Some spruce juice.
14.
I can finish
this
this
thing
juice
is
on
barely
my own.
holding on.
Excuse me.
Can you take the extra damage from...
Oh no, I didn't add the extra from
Perfect.
Tassie. That's good. That's another 3.
Hey, this thing is fucking dead.
Cool, it just dissolved.
This thing is dead.
Oh, thank
I'm really
God.
glad that you did that extra damage.
Yeah. I'm really glad Cordelia made it happen.
What did I do?
Tacitus.
I don't think I have enough movement to get up to the other monster.
You should have enough.
Surprise round. So you were probably going to roll the next
You
round.
get you a crossbow.
You're only 20 feet away from the enemy.
Oh yeah.
Well, maybe I'm.
I think you
If you have any type of bow, you can reach it.
Oh.
Yeah.
I have a dagger.
What? Oh, it's fine.
Yeah, go for it. No.
Yeah, I can get there.
That's literally the point. Like, I
Oh,
really don't
alright.
want to finish it myself.
Cool. Put
Oh,
me
thank you.
Help me. Thank
right
you.
next to him.
Cheers, Bo.
Cheers.
On the
Cheers.
left side, up against the wall. Yeah.
Apothecary,
And,
literally gas station.
I'm gonna thunderclap, thunder wave this guy.
Serious, very
Blast
common,
him.
Very good.
Blap him.
Slap that one.
Give him a slap.
Yeah. So
TK421. What the hell's going on down there?
I'm,
Fine,
I'm
fine,
fine,
shut
sir.
the fuck up.
Hit him with the noise marine.
okay.
357.
He's got to make a Constitution saving throw. It's a 15 save.
You're the one.
He rolled a
Nice.
1.
Says I've heard that count as a crit for a spell save.
I'm gonna say
Yeah, so you that's
Alright.
so you get the max
That's
dice
not-
for roll.
It's not a thing,
Yeah.
but it could be.
16. That's oh my god, that's 32 damage.
32 points of damage.
Yo, like a nuclear fuck. Like a
Let's
fucking nuke.
Big fucking explode.
Pop him like a great.
Can I do something a little funny?
Absolutely.
Just
Yeah.
a little
No,
funny.
you're not allowed to be funny.
Yeah. Come on. Non-lethal
more.
damage.
I don't know if that's possible.
Come on, fam.
You can set it in
If you
Baldur's
reduce
Gate
an
damage.
undead to 0, do they make death
Actually, yeah,
saves?
the pieces are separated, but they're alive.
So can this is sort of
Oh,
like in Halo
okay.
2 when you
Cool.
He's undead, right?
Yeah.
It's like
Okay, then
Santa
it's
Clarita diet rolls. You just need the head.
It's actually kind of satisfying then, because that gives me at least a context to understand Novelle's fighting. Like a pacifist doesn't exist in the sense of like if they're not willing to fight for something, then they will like fucking get pulled like a lawn chair anytime.
Yeah.
Pacifists can exist, they just usually die in the D&D world.
I mean, yes, that's kind of my point. That being said, Novelle's been around. He's an adventurer. To see you at least fucking like destroy an undead, like it's like, okay, yeah, that's cool. Yeah, I'm gonna be there eventually, but that's cool because at least it gives you some type of context. Is like,
Novelle's been out and he's touched grass and everything.
Yeah, I think he's pacifist whenever possible, but understands that it's a world of,
yeah,
Mhm.
it makes Novelle make a little bit more sense, and that's one thing.
No,
that-
honestly, it's great. Yeah.
I mean,
That's
yeah,
good,
in a,
like-
a world where creatures like this exist, the moral thing is to stop them. But
Dalton's
the
not
fact
good,
that he still
you
takes
know.
the time to be non-lethal is
No,
a
yeah,
fun note. Or it's like it makes it different.
It's also very true to your character.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right, so we can call it there. You guys are within spitting distance of this chapter, so
Cool.
Everyone vote for what you guys want for the next chapter, and then next week we'll finish this and start that. We're
I
gonna
misread the room.
probably do
Drop
some
it, I did.
downtime stuff between it too, because I know Rob at least wants to do some stuff about people.
Also, I do agree with the philosophy that we should have some time to just fucking chill.
No, for sure. And that's what I'm saying. So we're going to finish this. There's literally, I'm looking at it now. There's
No. I mean, outside of the, like we can talk, but like actually just like have a like you me vibe.
Oh yeah, for sure. I definitely want to have time to spend with everyone one-on-one and talk character and their goals and just revisit the important NPCs. Like I forget what we named your father, and I have to either go back to the tapes because I forget what he was named. But I want to make sure I have an up-to-date record on all the NPCs.
I had a concept, but I think we chose something else from what I initially said.
Yeah,
so
my brain wasn't saying Lucian, but I don't know if it actually was Lucian.
Wouldn't have been that.
It was something cool. It was a very dope name.
It was a good name.
It was very good, like, I'm a shitty father figure.
Yeah,
that's great. That's perfect.
I'm going to have to vote Deep and Creeping only because as much as I love a frozen prison, Cordelia doesn't have any reason to be motivated by this, but we do know the library, and I would probably think of Grub and anyone else that I met in there.
Well, the prison break is the Thieves Guild mission 2.
I don't know if I really care about money enough.
We could just finish what we're doing now and then talk about it. That'd be great.
This for now.
So we can close out the session.
Tim's right.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so what's up? What are we doing? What's up?
So at this point, yeah, who wants to go first?
I'll go first because I had a roll. I had 3 nat 20s, one for each type of thing.
Nice.
So it was pretty funny to just be like, all right, well, I'm gonna hit real hard. I'm gonna roll initiative real good, and skill check real hard. A save would have been the triumvirate or the quadrumvirate. I don't know.
Save would have been the hat trick.
You skibbied that toilet real good.
I would like to give it to Novell just for the fact that we have, in fact, found his limit. And it allows me and Cordelia to have a moment where now I can, we get back home and be like, send you over to Ruby to Raymond's mom, who helped me out through all my problems. And I would just suggest, have you considered, therapy?
Could people just pack their stuff up after the talking is done? That'd be great. Thanks.
We're doing the thing that we do.
I'm saying, please don't. Please try not to make a bunch of noise packing up until after the talking.
Sorry.
It's okay. I just wanted to let y'all know for the audio.
Jude, you want to go again real quick?
What?
You want to repeat yourself in case?
Please sure. I rolled big dumb numbers for a check, an attack, and an initiative, and that was just cool to have. I also like that, Big Bat doesn't always hit. That's pretty good. And I guess Tacitus gets some MVP action going on there for slinging some damage. And for someone else, I just wanted to compliment Dylan for having... For allowing Novell to be just tired.
That was really
it's been a wrong.
Mm-hmm.
I respect the off model because I know what it's like to be off fucking model sometimes. And like I said, I feel like it gives me an opportunity to have a moment with Novell where I can just suggest that maybe therapy would be a good thing to do.
Please, let's roleplay that.
Yeah.
I have once, but I don't want to.
I have to look at her name. I have to look at her name too.
I thought it was Ruby. It's not good. I'll
their name is it's Remor, which is where I think you're getting the.
Okay.
Her name is I can barely just.
For me, while you're looking that up, I don't know. Like I said, I felt a little off character tonight because I made some initial choices that I ended up having to backtrack. So I think the thing I liked the most was the little bit of role play where I pull Boone and Vaudry aside and the aside and say hey guys, please don't hit me. Please, I'm very tired. I don't want to be hit anymore.
That was a great
one. And the pulling the arrow out thing that was.
Thank you. That's actually my favorite.
Yeah.
Of what I did.
And then for somebody else, I really enjoy Vajri's role within the party of the like, you need me to do something without thinking about it. Got it. Boom. And just exploding the problem. That was a fun bit of role play on your part, and I enjoyed that.
Real quick before Bob starts, it's Arabelle.
Arabelle.
Arabelle. Her name is Arabelle Ramore. You guys haven't met his father yet, so I don't know about that.
So for myself, I actually do also got to give it to the not thinking move, because that is twice now where I have used not thinking to get rid of bad juju, and it is proof that being stupid is the best way to fight smart things.
Yes.
Exactly. And
it's the natural counter.
For someone else, For someone else, I also gotta give it. I gotta give it to Dalton for just that one wasn't my fault. I've been stabbed. I've been shot with an arrow. Okay, only one of those was my fault. That was
from close or far.
Yeah. Do you mean stabbed up close or stabbed from a distance?
Come on now.
It's important. This is a matter of honor for me.
Now, come on now, Judy. You know I didn't shoot you on purpose now. Stand it
up. So I think the favorite thing I did was like the taking Novell off guard with, once again, the arrow pull. I think you might have been out of the room at the time. I'm going to recreate this real quick. So imagine Novell was just shot in the leg. I bite myself in the thumb. I go, all right, no homo. And just before Novell's like, wouldn't that be me caught? I ripped the fucking arrow out and just put my blood where the wound is, and it closes. Like there, and also another feather in your cap for that moment. You're like, I want to take damage for you pulling the arrow out. That shit was funny.
Voluntary taking two separate damage.
That is what would happen.
That's fucking funny.
The damage
shit.
in and out was good.
I wanted the healing action to kind of take course for both those, so it wouldn't just be like healed. Cool. I'm just one with this arrow now. That being said, that was fucking great. I'm not going to double dip on that though, so I'm going to give flowers to Plumbo actually for rallying real good.
Agreed.
I didn't die yet.
Well, I just mean to say like you were having a bad time at the beginning.
Yeah.
You joined us, and thank you.
Yeah, we really appreciate you being
And
here.
thank you for giving me good counsel.
Yeah, I do my
He's
best.
very good at that.
We were worried, but we were letting you have some space.
Yeah. I would also like to give not flowers to Duke, UNC, and all the urgent cares, because none of them motherfuckers were helpful. Although the lady I talked to on 911 was nice.
It's good.
911, sometimes not a joke.
Yep.
So who's left?
All right. So also, what did Cordelia do real good, and what did someone else do real good?
I started.
She started.
Yeah, I started.
Yeah.
I just got big numbers.
Oh,
Like that.
okay. Hold on. So, we give honorary flowers to else because silliness. Let's see. I'm going to give flowers to Duke actually because of opening the door and then closing it like artfully because there's a Duke.
Yeah.
No, like, that shit was funny.
Like
that was
I was like specifically going against the thing and then proven wrong in the same action.
It was so fucking funny.
I also like the willingness to be like, Tim was like, oh wait, shouldn't I be taking that check then? And I was like, yeah, you probably should be taking
That was good.
Yeah, again, committing to the bit.
Yeah.
We love to see it, folks.
We adore to see it. So Tim, tell us of your adventure.
Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, there were had a lot of fun being a dick like usual. I mean a duke.
Yeah.
And What was the other thing? There was that time. There was another thing I was thinking of, but because my brain doesn't like doesn't have a containment protocol, it's hard to remember. There were many good moments. Oh yeah, just like being a dick about ethics was fun.
As Rogue Blood does.
The Duke's hypocrisy, my favorite bits.
Yeah. Everyone's a hypocrite.
Yeah.
I'm just honest about it. And as far as someone else, I love the fucking suit of armor bit, John. The Tavern Brawler is like a monk with Tavern Brawler is like the specific build that's perfect for you for slapstick comedy reasons.
You can use anything as a weapon.
Yeah, like literally, like normally a lot of improvised weapons wouldn't be that good, but specifically because you're a monk, it's like it's as good as your fist, it's as good as any other weapon you wield, but it could be a fucking table leg, it could be a banana, like it could be anything. It's great.
Once used it to beat a shark to death with the corpse of another shark. I expect great.
To Tim's point, I do love you just like it's already dead, Jim, and you're still strangling a piece of rug. Like you like clicking it and shit. Like you're like oh, and then you like just turns to dust and you're like.
He's just like now I have to be worried about rugs too. This is ruining my whole life.
John, what was your favorite stuff?
I think my favorite thing I did was again taking advantage of Tavern Brawler. I'm gonna have a lot of fun with that.
It's such good. Flavor-wise, it's one of my favorite feats.
As for what somebody else did, I gotta go with Dylan's. Please don't hurt me. I'm old speech.
Begging you. My shit's all fucked up.
My brain.
Please don't hit Grandpa. Do not hit Grandpa.
Oh yeah, that was the other one I forgot about. Like about to give Novella a star in my book, and then he says, "Oh, you too, Duke. Don't hurt me." Stops.
That was
fun.
It's just such a powerful thing. Like
fun.
So I think I'm the last one.
Yeah, I believe so.
My favorite thing is just the rolls for all night because there were so many shitty rolls, but there were so many bad 20s that there just the amount of just the like the combats that I didn't think would take very long took much longer.
Yep.
It was kind of
whiffed
so
many
bad.
times.
Badly we beat.
So like round after round just whiff. I'm like.
Guys,
it happens.
please.
It happens. But then again, there was what 4 or 5 again nat 20s again. I think my favorite thing is. I think my favorite thing is just how I'm getting more and more comfortable every time with roll 20. I may have revealed some action, but that,
No, you're doing really well.
Still, it's been quite nice.
Yep, man.
And yes, so again. We're gonna finish probably pretty early into the next session. So I'll tell you what. Right now, I'll do it now. I'll put a poll up in the Discord, and you can vote for whichever one you want.
Cool. And next week, probably a chill. The gang goes home and hangs out session.
Yeah, I can almost see
guys.
us not getting to the next mission at all, and just taking a filler episode.
Yeah, or potentially starting that. But yeah, anyway, yeah, those are always fun.
If you guys, I know Rob have talked about some things, and if players want more downtime, I'm cool with that. I will come up with downtime.
No, yeah, I mean, I think starting the next thing would be good, but for sure we have our break.
Well, just fuck.
We're very shenanigan prone.
Mm-hmm. We shenaned very hard this
Shenaned
evening.
Alright, so
very
I'm gonna
hard.
exit the, what was it, the creepy what? Creeping...
Alright, so
Yes.
we're gonna raid out over to my friend Marcellus Knight. He was saying hi in the stream before. They do a podcast on Tuesdays called Visiting Hours. He and my other friend Grasshopper. They do a great show, very entertaining. So as we wind down the stream, we hope you had fun. We hope you're able to laugh, even if it was at our expense. And we hope that if anything's weighing on you, that maybe it feels a little bit lighter after hanging out online with friends. And until next time, bye.
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 Perfect.